Gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bin and your small items are underneath in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be relieved. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bueno mi gente. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Todo bien, my friends. Welcome to Dominican Republic. This is Las Americas International. Mike Delta Sierra Delta MDSD here in the Dominican Republic. Today we're flying from here to San Juan, Puerto Rico and back. I want to check out this new scenery I just got. It's by Bravo Airspace. It is available. You can get the link in the description down below on YouTube. It is available on Sim Market, but it's pretty well done, man. This is my first scenery in the Dominican Republic, and actually it's gonna be my first time flying in or out of the Dominican Republic since I've gotten into Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm super hyped and excited about that, and it looks pretty darn good. To be honest with you, I think this is a new developer, and they've done a pretty good job with all the ground clutter, all the terminals. I mean, it looks very Dominican. All we need is some dark-skinned Dominican people on the ramp. That's all we need. But we're having a good time today, guys. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. James Bye, I see you, my friend. JDVFX, welcome to the stream. LG Lambs, welcome to the stream. Chances, I see you, my friend. Who else we got here today? Karen Gilt, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for that compliment. Dynamic Tess, hello, welcome to the stream. Just Yarn, welcome to the stream. Nicholas Lim, welcome to the stream. Zabu loves Codex vibes. Yes, sir, my friend. Hello, Juan Pierre from the Netherlands. Yes, sir, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. This is Las Americas Airport. So one thing I want to do is I actually want to walk into the plane, you know what I mean, kind of, let me see, I'm going to switch my speed of my camera here, and we're just going to get over here real quick, drop down here, as if we were just, you know, on vacation in the Dominican Republic in this beautiful summer, and it's always summer in the Dominican Republic, you know what I mean, it's always summer out here. So I want to walk on, I'm going to zoom out, no, that's not what I want. I want to change my drone speed. And we're also gonna bring that music sound down. Where is that? Bow, 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 bow. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Heck yeah. Did I miss any shout outs? Greasy Milk, I see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Joel Gallegos, welcome. Miguel Cabrera, welcome to the stream. Luke Bellinger, welcome back. Good to see you. Luke 6758. Hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Karen Guilt, FaZe, Denzel. We had somebody subscribe early on, right before I went live. So huge shout out to you and thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. Let's go ahead and enter into the airport. I like all the signs are in Spanish, in Espanol. I have a, I'm gonna kind of pat myself on the back here and say I have a 504 day, I think it's 506 day actually, 506 day Duolingo streak of me trying to learn Spanish. I'm still not fluent though. Got some nice advertisements here. Claro, that's a very popular cell phone service out here in this part of the world. You don't got Claro, you ain't got nothing.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are
Geo in the building. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're just checking out this airport since I just got it. This is literally my first time looking at it. It's Popular Bank. Some more advertisement. Ooh, got a guy here, a JetBlue guy. Nice. Shout out to whoever that is. Oh wait, we do have Dominicans. We a Dominican. He's a dark Dominican. He is a dark Dominican, but that's freaking hilarious that you put that there, bro. Thank you for shout out to all my Dominicanos out there. Coca-Cola. And to be honest, there's been a few times I have been mistaken as Dominican, mainly when I'm dancing salsa. Yes, I dance salsa. Salida, exit. For some reason, people don't believe that a regular African-American guy can't dance salsa. But when I get out there on the dance floor, just watch me, I'm just telling you. So they're like, oh, he's Dominican. No, I'm not Dominican. But I got respect for my Dominicans out there. I've never been in real life, but I would love to go. All right, let's head over to our plane, which should be in this direction. I don't think this has interiors, so we're just gonna shoot through here. And we'll be over there. Bienvenido, Gio. Good to see you, bro. Is this our plane? That's not our plane. Is it our plane? No, our plane is the vacation version. Oh, look at this, the Aruba, Jamaica Blue. I want to take it. I like that. I'm not sure who that is. Shout out to you guys if you're flying with us. I definitely appreciate that. Have fun. We got the special JetBlue Vacations livery. A lot of you guys are just jumping into your summer vacations. If you're like in school, if you're a teacher, got the special JetBlue Vacations livery. You can get this livery on the flightsim.to website. Matter of fact, I just downloaded it like 10 minutes ago. So let's hop in the cockpit and we'll get started. We got lots of beautiful views to check out today. Flying from Las Americas in the Dominican Republic to San Juan, Puerto Rico, where we have some very nice scenery over there as well. Yeah, I love the livery for sure. Karen, hello, what's up, man? The name of this stream is Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yeah, welcome aboard, guys. We're also once again rocking the next level chair that I have behind me. The camera's actually a lot farther today. I'm just realizing that. I probably should have moved it up. I might mess it up. Oh, let's see. I might mess it up. I think that's okay. I wanted it to be closer, but yeah, we got the next level racing flight simulator light chair we're rocking behind us. Shout out to them for supplying that. We also have our Thrustmaster gear as usual when we're flying Airbus. We have the Thrustmaster TCA throttle with the add-ons with the flaps, parking brakes, and over here I have my my speed brake switch and gear handle, and on the left I have my joystick. TCA officer pack joysticks. That's what we're rocking today. So I know you guys are going to be asking what our setup is looking like today. That is what we are vibing today. Oh yeah, let's get going, guys. So I already got the flight plan made with SimBrief. That's good to go. Let's go ahead and kill the music and I will get the plane started. So start off from the top side, external power veil. Turn it on, battery 1 and 2 are coming on. We'll get the navigation lights. Sorry. Whoa. Nav, the ADIR is set to nav. Then we'll drop down and get the navigation lights on down here at the bottom. We'll also get the seatbelt signs on, turn those on ahead of time. And we'll get the master switch on for the APU. The APU flap is gonna open. That should be out in the back somewhere. Not sure if we can see that in this plane. I can't remember if we can see that. Where's the APU flap on the A320? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's animated. Or maybe I'm getting it mixed up with X-Plane. I've been jumping into X-Plane a lot more lately, and I might be getting some of my features mixed up. So anyways, flap is open, and that means we can turn the APU or get the APU fired up. If we go back outside, though, we will see we can hear the APU firing up, as well as there should be a new heat haze effect. There it is. There's a new heat haze effect coming from that APU hole. APU hole. Paintball noob, you just got Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox, bro. That's amazing. I'm excited for the Xbox release. We'll definitely be talking about some of the new updates, news. We got PMDG DC6 coming out on Friday. We have the Xbox release in July. Thank you, Leax, for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Earth family. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the ride, my friend. What else? We got a new Flight Simulator yoke coming from Turtle Beach as well. So lots of new stuff happening. Pretty excited. Rudy Salt, thank you as well for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Like I said, you can see that APU. That's a new effect that Microsoft has added to the SDK, and Flybywire is one of the first planes to actually incorporate it. So that's pretty cool. Not sure if we showcased that last week. Also, in the trailer for the Xbox release, we see we got some tire smoke, snow effects, some more visual effects, a water wake happening. So a lot of cool things happening, but I don't want to talk too much about it right now because we got a flight to do. We got 2 flights to do. So let's get the flight going. We can chat more en route. Is that cool with y'all? If it's cool with y'all, it's cool with me. So if not, you know, we could always do a live stream where we literally just talk, like don't fly. We just sit here and talk for an hour or 2. Alright, so let's get the PFD screens on. I'm also using my track IR. That's how I'm moving my head around. And as I'm doing this, I am kind of curious. I have a few things that I did want to bring up. A lot of people have been asking. I posted a couple videos. If you guys haven't seen my 2 recent videos, one of them is talking about basically my reaction to the Xbox trailer that they put out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The other one talking about the Flight Simulator yoke from Turtle Beach. But my question is, and I think I know the answer to it, but how are third-party add-ons going to work exactly for Xbox people, right? I know you can get the Flybywire because it's in the marketplace. So basically anything in the marketplace that is, I guess, flagged from the developer as, hey, this needs to work on console as well, it should work for you guys. And you only need to buy it once. If you buy it on the marketplace on PC, you should also have it on the Xbox. Matter of fact, if you bought Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC in the Microsoft Store, you'll automatically have it on Xbox as well. It's a huge benefit for buying it from the Microsoft Store, which makes me so happy that I bought it from the Microsoft Store and not from Steam. If you bought it from Steam, anything you bought from Steam is not going to translate over to your Xbox. So I'm also considering myself, and I would love to get you guys' opinion on this. I kind of want you guys to talk me out of it, but I'm thinking about getting an Xbox Series X myself. And I'm really debating hard because it's not a little amount of money, you know. It's not like I'm getting one for free or anything, so I'm just gonna be out of my pocket. But I'm considering getting one to play Microsoft Flight Simulator on and Forza Horizon 5, which I could play on my PC, but I just want to, I don't know, it's different. I want to be able to show you guys what it looks like.
Dominican Republic traffic.
Let's turn him down just a little bit. Alright, so we got our init requested. We're going to get our weather request. It's not going to work yet. We're going to go to initialization. We'll get our init request. That's going to basically pull in our uplink to SimBrief. I'm not going to talk about how I did that because it's not complicated, but it's just I don't have time to show you. Sorry. If you do have questions about that, just let me know. We can figure that out later. But basically, I uplinked my Flybywire A320 to SimBrief, and now it's able to import that right into my sim. So basically, my whole flight plan is now in my plane because I imported it. All I need to do now is put it in my departures and arrivals. So our departure out of Las Americas is, let's find out, runway 17, no actual departure. It's gonna be a direct. When we fly out of here. So runway 17 is what I'm using today. The weather, I need to find out what the weather is. Flight with Ricky. Hello, welcome to the stream. I do want to stream. That's the thing is, Gio, if I get this Xbox Series X, I'm obviously going to stream the Xbox as well. I'll do both. I'll do streams where I stream from the Xbox, or technically I'll be playing on the Xbox, but I'll be streaming to my PC, so it'll still be the same place, the same setup. It just, I'll be using my Xbox to play the game rather than using my PC to play the game, which I think would actually free up my PC as well. The fact that I won't be, you know, streaming. So I think we're using runway, is it 8 or 10? I can't remember. Runway 10 in San Juan. That's the one they usually use for arrivals. They use runway 8 for departures. Thank you very much, Joseph, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I've been to Puerto Rico enough times, and it kind of feels like a second home airport to me. I know a lot about the airport. I know a lot about the operations. I know a lot about it in general. So I really do enjoy flying out there to Puerto Rico. I've been there, I think, 4 times now. And I spent the night in the airport one time because I was flying standby and it was impossible to get a flight out. All the flights were overbooked. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. So yeah, that's my. I think I told you guys about that story multiple times. So let's go down and get our arrival. It's me, Josh 3, and then the transition will be Josh. So no via, basically. Actually, no, I don't think that's correct. Thank you very much, TGPD, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Another thing I'm excited about is DCS World, the Hind. There's a new helicopter, a new Russian helicopter. I call it the Russian Apache. That's what I call it. That's the best way I can think of it in my mind. That's coming out possibly today. Hopefully when I finish the stream, it'll be out and I can go play it. That's happening, so we'll be streaming that sometime in the near future. So looking forward to that. I'm trying to find out what my I think it's gonna be tenor, if that's an option. Yeah, I know A360 is excited about it. I know he's excited about it. I did confirm to pre-order it, so this who caught me. That's what we'll do. And then there'll be no transition here. Uh-oh. I think I screwed it all up. Jeez. ILS 10. Yeah, I think I deleted the whole arrival. Josh 3 caught me. Okay, I think it's good. Insert. Boom. Okay, and that should be it as far as the MCDU. So our init page should be pretty much good. We don't need that much fuel. We need, according to SimBrief, we need 7,300 pounds of fuel on this Flybywire A320NX. Let's see. 7,000. Bring my fuel down. I'm looking down here at fuel max allowable. Bring it down to around 8,000, 9,000. Just somewhere near it. There it goes. Payload, we'll go with about a half full flight there. A lot of Dominicans want to go to Puerto Rico today. All right, that's good to go. Let's go to the next page. The right arrow. We'll get the zero fuel weight plugged in, and we'll get the block fuel plugged in, and that is good to go. That's beautiful. All right, so now init's good. Perf is not good. Let's get the V1 speed. V1 format error. 4K. V1. Okay, what did I miss something? What's going on? Did I miss something? This is good. Perf. Format error. I have not gotten that error before. Yeah, the Black Hawk helicopters are very loud, but a friend of mine is a Black Hawk helicopter pilot, and she allowed me to come out and check out the flight line about a month ago. That was really cool. Try that now. Okay, there. I had to put in the flaps. That's what it was. I had to put the flaps first. All right, so 131, 132, and 136 BRV speeds. Our transition altitude out here, I don't actually know what the transition altitude is out here. We'll just say it's 18,000. Dominican Republic is not America, but sorry, so it's not U.S. It's not the United States, but Puerto Rico is considered to be a U.S. territory, so you don't need a passport to go there, but you do need a passport to go to the Dominican Republic. So, all right, pre-selected 210, and we're ready. After that's done, we should be good to go. Rad nav looks good. Flight plan looks. Let's go ahead and look through it first. Yeah, it looks good to me. I don't really see a lot of information is missing in here as far as altitude, so we're probably gonna have to descend on our own. I don't think VNav is gonna work for us in this case. That's okay. It's a short flight, 41 minutes. No wheels up, the wheels down. Wheels down. Let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. We'll get the fuel pumps turned on, and we'll get ready to push back. We are on VATSIM today. Do have, I think, one or two of you guys flying with us today, so a huge shout out to you guys. Thanks for flying with us today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. So the local altimeter in Las Americas, what's the name of the city, though? What's the name of the city? I don't know the name of the city is. Oh, well. Let me get the weather. Weather here is 120 at 4, QNH 1017. So they do QNHs out here. Good to know. Oh, not standard. Come on, there we go. 1017. And we'll be cruising at 31,000 feet. Not expecting any ATC in the area, so we're just going to put it right at 31K. And let's go ahead and call back the pushback truck. So one thing I do want to point out is with this scenery, the jetways are so well done, but the problem is they don't animate. So if you try to go into your toolbar, whatever way you use to get the jetways out, it's not going to work. So just FYI, it's a bit, it kind of sucks, but it's still a good scenery. So let's go to pushback. Start pushback. All right, here comes the pushback truck. There's ATC? What? What y'all doing out here? 1243. All right then. My bad. We might have to get a whole new clearance and everything. That's okay. All right, we're not ready to push then. All right, so thank you for calling that out, because I sure would have just left. I'll be out here, man. I'll be out here. All right, so see, one MDCS Center 1243. David Tribble, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And sorry guys, if any of you were asking any questions, I've had my head down in the MCDU trying to get the flight plan ready, so I tend to not look at chat while doing that. Might glance here and there, but alright, 124.3, and that's good to go. I hear people. Alright, there's no ATIS, so we're just going to find out what's going to happen. I just hope it doesn't change my flight plan, but he might, you know, whatever. That's kind of how it is. Let's go ahead and hit him up. Center, JetBlue 116, IFR to San Juan. What up, Carol? How you doing? I'm doing good. David DeCall, welcome to the stream. Pilot Gabby, welcome to the stream. Your favorite JetBlue is JFK to MDST. That's a nice flight. A little bit long, but that's a nice flight. No problem, Luthans. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. You would never go to Dominican Republic because of the creepy crawlies? That's not a good reason not to go to Dominican Republic, man. I'll tell you, man, I promise you it would be worth it. Alright, let's try that again. I don't think you heard us. Control, JetBlue. Wait. Is this working? Hold on a second. It's not transmitting me. Oh, I think I know why. I had it set to my honeycomb. Yep. Center, JetBlue 116, IFR to San Juan.
Wings 215, Santiago winds.
Santiago.
Are 130 at 9er, clear for takeoff, runway 11.
That's a different airport. Thank you very much.
Last station calling second.
Logan for the follow-up to Blue River family. JetBlue 116, looking for IFR to San Juan. Yeah, we're at Santo Domingo. That's where we're at right now.
JetBlue 116, Santo Domingo control. You are cleared to San Juan Airport. Radar vectors to MELLA, that's Mike Echo Lima Alpha, then flight plan route. Climb to 5000, squawk 4152, and departure frequency is 124.3.
Clear San Juan via radar vectors to MELLA, and then as filed up to 5000, squawk 4152, departures with 124.3, JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, feedback is correct. Push and start is approved facing north. Expect runway 17 for departure. That's American SVNH is 1017.
Copy, pushback approved, facing north, JetBlue 116. Sweet. Alright, he didn't change it now.
Delta 420 wood, departure runway can expect.
We'll turn them down just a little bit more. So back down to 5,000 is what he gave us. 5,000 feet we'll be expecting. And then he said radar vectors to MELLA, so I gotta find out whether or not I actually put that in. I don't think I did. Oh, here it is. MELLA is our it's our fourth waypoint, so we'll be going direct to that. That's fine. Sounds good to me. All right, so we're good to push back. We don't have to delay the start anymore, so we will go ahead and release our parking brake. And we'll put that squawk code in, which is 4152. Clear first, 4152, and it's already squawking Charlie there. And the beacon light turned on, and we'll begin our push, and we'll get started. Let's turn our iPad on, our flypad. All right, let's go ahead and tell him to reverse. And again, it's going to be nose to the north, which should be actually it's going to be a left turn. Yeah, it's going to be a left turn for us. Que lo que, Monster Angels. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
That's 420, back to
When the seatbelt light is fastened, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. Fasten and secure the middle fittings to one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Can we
familiarize
use
yourself
the
with emergency exits
Xbox?
on this aircraft,
Sorry,
please
can you use
refer to
the
safety
joystick?
card
Sorry, the
back pocket
Airbus
in front of you.
joystick
In
and
some
throttle
cases,
on
your seat
Xbox?
exit
I
might be
don't
behind
know.
you.
I
We
don't
need to
have an
evacuate
answer
the
for that.
aircraft.
Sorry.
There is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you.
And that
Set the flow of
is
oxygen,
just
pull the
about
mask
far
towards you and place it
enough
firmly
on the
over your
line.
nose and mouth.
Hold.
Secure the elastic band behind your
And
head
in
tighten
that
the straps if
pushback.
necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the
Goodbye,
mask.
Mr. Pushback. Thank you very much. Just gonna close him
If
down.
you're traveling with children, now's the time to take
And
the
then here on my
safer
throttle,
climb.
I can actually
But
hit the
your
parking
mask
brake
and then
switch.
assist others.
Turn the parking brake
Keep your
back
mask
on,
until
and we'll
the
turn
lever
our
is
mode
realized
switch
to remove it.
over here
In the event that
to
the pilot
engine
decides to
start,
use
and in
for a
ignition,
swim, a
starting engine
fashionable
2.
life vest is located in a pouch under your seat
And we'll
or
fire up
between the
engine 2.
armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying. Hope you enjoy your flight.
That sounded good. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Those engines, though. Oh my gosh. Somebody was asking what flight number do I put in the init page. You can just make up a number, put whatever number you want to put. It doesn't actually matter. I think mine was like, what is it? Mine was 2515 Bravo, which is just a default that came from SimBrief. So make up whatever you want to put there. Roman Reigns, hello. Thank you for subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Now, if you want to send me a message, not sure if you guys know this, but you can send messages through this MCDU here if you know the person's flight number. So if you type in my exact flight number, you could send me a message and it'll show up in my MCDU. Now, I don't remember how to check it. I could probably figure it out, but that's his thing. All right, so I'm going to put the flaps down again with my throttle here. And we're going to arm our speed brakes. Do that manually. Sounds like both engines are good. Put the ignition back to norm. I hope it's good. Did I finish it? Is it stabilized? Because I sure didn't look. Yeah, I think I left the engine to stabilize. Hopefully we don't lose that baby. That would suck. Moritz, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. We are ready to taxi. Let's turn on the taxi lights and the runway turn off lights, and we'll make the call. JetBlue 116 is ready to taxi. It's me, runway 17, by the way. It's probably going to give us Delta, no. Charlie? No. I'm not sure. He probably tells us to go to Alpha. Maybe Delta to Alpha. Charlie. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Center JetBlue 116 ready to taxi. Thank you very much, Kyle Cardoso Calva. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Royal family. Great to have you with us today. Is he asleep? While we wait, we'll get the APU turned off. And we got 3 aircraft sitting here waiting to go. That's a nice screenshot right there. Hello, sexy. The beach, their own. Will Xbox have VATSIM or online multiplayer support? It'll be multiplayer support, so like you can still fly with me on PC because it will be cross-platform. But the VATSIM side of things, I don't know yet. That's gonna be a good question. Owen Murphy, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. We're still waiting to taxi. We're not hearing back from our controller. I'm gonna say it one more time. If he doesn't reply, I'm gonna send him a message. Sensor JetBlue 116 is ready to taxi. I'll set my auto brakes to max and my brake fans on, and I think our flaps are already down. Yes, they are. We'll do a flight control check while we're waiting for him. All free and correct. Update is out? Which
Cabin
update?
is ready for takeoff.
You talking about the DCS update, I assume? Thank you as well. You guys are coming through with the sub train today. Thank you very much, Ellis, for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. I'm gonna send him a message because I haven't heard anything back in a couple minutes. Thank you. Who is that? Rumar for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Winter, you welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. I control. Thank you as well, Jay Frost, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Question is, I don't know if they have non-movement areas out here, but are we behind it? We do have traffic ahead of us. It's very hot out here in Texas this last week. It's been very hot. Imperator? Yeah, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you so much. We are still on basically a ramp hold, waiting to hear back from ATC. If I don't hear back from them, I'm just gonna go. Control, JetBlue 116 radio check. Saturn Cat, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. What is VATSIM? VATSIM is a multiplayer network that allows you to talk to each other and to ATC, or air traffic control. Mainly air traffic control. You don't really talk to each other, but you could if you were on a different frequency. You can't hear me on VATSIM? Uh-oh. Gotta fix that. Then Saturn Cat 3000 for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate that so much. He didn't reply to my text message either, so I don't know. I'm gonna do it one more time. Traffic, JetBlue 116 radio check. Let me check my VATSIM settings. Maybe something broke. Oh, I know why. I know freaking why. Oh my god, yeah, I know why. 1243. Whenever we did the pushback, it changed my radio frequency. Yeah, that's what it was. So 1243. I'm sitting here trying to talk to him and he ain't there. It ain't his fault. Alright, 1243. Thank you again, Papa Murphy, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate that so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great week and will enjoy today's flight. This is just flight 1 of 2 flights that we have planned to Puerto Rico and back to the Dominican Republic. Arpit, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Was that 125, 124, 1243? Yeah, that's what it is. Drop that in the box there. Control, JetBlue 116, ready to taxi. If he replies,
JetBlue 116, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 17 via Charlie, Juliet, and Alpha.
Alright, the holding point Alpha, runway 17, Charlie, Juliet, Alpha, JetBlue 116. Alright, here we go. So it'd be I know it, yeah, okay. So left turn.
JetBlue
Park
1855, see altitude.
Released, and
Altitude
a
is
little bit of throttle.
1,000.
JetBlue 1855, radar contact, climb to 14,000.
Climb 4,000.
And we are finally rolling, guys. Finally.
JetBlue 1855, confirm that's 14,000.
Watch out for this guy's wings over here.
Confirm 14,000, JetBlue 1855.
Oh, we hit it. Definitely took that wing off, for sure. For sure, it's all good. I got my chart down here on my iPad, making a left turn right here. Again, beautiful scenery out here. I'm really digging it. Very well done. Welcome back, Lufthansa. Charlie Thompson's hungry. Can you tell the flight attendants to give you some Buskoff? As you guys know, if you're flying, you only get service before takeoff if you're flying in first class. So if you're flying first class, then yes, of course you can get some Buskoff. Have I ever flown a plane in real life? Yes, I have. Cessna 172. But only one time. Oh my god, he just said that the update for DCS is 61 gigabytes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Good old gaming. What we do for games. That's gonna be an overnight one for me. I'm gonna let that go tonight. Alright, this is gonna be Charlie right here. We'll make a right on Charlie and then a left on Juliet and then over to Alpha. little bit of break there. Only tax around 20 knots. That's not bad. That's true. Hope for Christ. So just this morning, I had to make a very tough. I had to make a few very tough decisions. I needed space on basically all of my hard drives. I have 4 hard drives, and I need space on all of them. So Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. I have both of them. I haven't played it in a few months, mainly because I knew there was a massive update. Like every Call of Duty update is just freaking massive. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And the longer you wait, the worse it gets. So I was like really worried about getting back into it because I knew. Oh, I think this used to be a runway. Wow, wow, that's cool. You actually see the texture on this taxiway that used to be a runway. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so I looked and I had to confirm that my Call of Duty, if I want to update Call of Duty today, it was going to be a 152 gigabyte update. I was like, yeah, that's enough for me, bro. So I went ahead and uninstalled that. It hurt me to do it, but I uninstalled it. I haven't played in forever. If I'm playing first-person shooters, I'm playing Insurgency, Sandstorm, or I'm playing Ground Branch, or something else.
JetBlue 116 behind you, departing traffic on the runway 17 behind.
Run up and wait, runway 17 behind departing traffic, JetBlue 116. And I also had to, I didn't have to, but I also uninstalled Cyberpunk 2077 because I also haven't played that game in quite a while, and it was taking up a decent amount of space. So yeah, so I had to uninstall it. They're not gone forever. I still have my save games and stuff like that, so when I decide to get back into them, if a big update comes out, something like that, we can do that. But as for now, I don't have those games anymore. Alright, land lights on, strobe lights on, and takeoff flight. There we go. We are now configured for takeoff on runway 17, told to line up and wait. Foreskin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Array family. What a name. What a name. Alright, we're gonna hold here. There we go. Park and brake is set. Here we go, baby. Alright, let's make sure we're good down here. We're takeoff. Again, expecting radar vectors to MELLA.
Table 225, radar contact, climb to 14,000.
Other than that, we're ready, good to go. Thank you very much, Andres, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Good to see you. Welcome aboard, guys. Nicholas Lim, that feature will be coming. I don't know who's gonna make it. Actually, you know what? There's another developer who made a feature that allows you to do shared cockpit. I think it's called Your Controls, and it is free. So I definitely recommend you guys look it up if you're looking into if you want to do like a co-op experience where you can fly, you know, 2 crew, have somebody fly on the plane, have somebody as a co-pilot. I have not tested it yet. I've been wanting to test it, but haven't got a chance to test it or had time to schedule testing it with another friend. So that does exist. It's a mod though. It's a free mod, but it is a mod. US Cybercom, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Array family. You guys are amazing today. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the flight. Flying on JetBlue today. JetBlue vacation out of Dominican Republic. Thank you as well, Eli H, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 17, wind is 120
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 17, JetBlue 116. Alright guys, let's do it. Holding the brakes down. Do a full flex. Nope, we're gonna do toga. No flex toga today, guys. No flex toga. Let's get it. Park brakes release. We're rolling. Airspeed is alive.
Confirm price from time over 240. You want to increase the time limit or the
120, 140, V1, rotate. Positive rate. You're up.
JetBlue 1855, negative disregard.
Disregard for JetBlue 1855.
Freaking beautiful. Alright, runway heading. Oh god. Oh, thank you guys for those subscriptions. Sorry I can't look right now, kind of ocupado. But thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome to Blue Ray Family, guys. Climbing past 1,600. We'll pull the throttles back to lever climb. We'll continue runway heading, or sorta runway heading. And we're expecting vectors to our first waypoint. Here comes 180 knots. Flaps gonna come up. Auto brakes off. Brake fan off. So I probably should have set the actual heading. That's what I should have done. Thank you again for that subscription. Welcome to passing 2,500 JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, turn left heading 090, climb to 14,000.
Left 090 up to 14,000 JetBlue 116. Alright, left 090. And then up to 14,000. So we'll set that there. And up to 14,000. Thank you guys again so much for those subscriptions. Sorry I can't acknowledge them at the moment. And we could actually go on the autopilot on now. I actually have my hand over here on the mouse. Let me hit this button here. Alright, autopilot is on. Airplane is now turning for a heading of 090. And speed's looking nice. We're at 200 and let's just actually no, we're not. We're just around 260. My speed is not doing its thing. I think there it is. That should work now. There it is. Speed's coming back. We don't want to go any faster. 250 knots under 10,000 feet. You guys, what's going on with the subtrain right now? You guys are freaking crazy right now, man. Can't you see I'm trying to fly a plane? Hold the button. Alright, we're heading 090 for 14,000, 14,000. And it is climbing. It's on OP climb. And we're good. Autopilot is on. And we're good to go for now. We're cool. We're cool. Again, we don't have a departure. We're just getting radar vectors. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit cam off. And, alright, fine. Hello, hello. Thank you, AO's Universe, for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal Family. Great to see you guys. You guys are forcing my hand here. I was trying to fly the plane, but apparently I got to be a flight attendant too. And welcome all of you guys aboard. If you guys are just joining us, we are taking off out of Las Americas in the Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access.
Thank you as well for that subscription. Welcome to Blue Ray Family. Appreciate that so much.
Connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be able to access a wide range of free live TV and state movie
Thank you, Still Beat, for the sub. Welcome to Blue Ray Family. Good to see you. Flight Simulator 101. Hello. Good to see you. Owl's Universe. Thank you, man. Good to see you, bro. Jared Gray. Hello. They spam me right now. That's what's going on. Mark Hopkins, I see you. Renus RP, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to Blue Ray Family, guys. Expected arrival just around 22 minutes in Puerto Rico. Alright, there's 2,000 now. We can go a little bit faster now that we're above 10,000 feet.
JetBlue 116, proceed direct MELLA, climb to flight level 310.
Direct MELLA and up to flight level 310, JetBlue 116. Alright, so we go direct now, hit the direct key, and find MELLA. Thankfully, that is on our way, on our flight plan. Hit direct there, and now we'll see the plane start to bank. This is what I love about the fly-by-wire, man. If you try to do a lot of these things with the default Asobo planes, it would be impossible. Like, if you try to go direct in a 787, not gonna happen. Direct in a 747, not gonna happen. Basically any default plane, if you try going direct, flying IFR, it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be like, what? Huh? What you want to do? What's direct mean? So yeah. it's crazy. Thank you, BKL, all bunch of letters. Thank you for subscription. Welcome to Blue Ray Family. Welcome aboard on this flight to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm gonna set my speed to around 280 knots in the climb here, and that's good to go. Cool. We're pretty good now. We're good. I see traffic. I see 2 aircraft ahead of us. You see here, I got one at 7,000 above, one at 3,000 above, one at around 20 miles, another one around 30 miles. That's what that diamond means right there. That means that that's another aircraft in front of us. So the TCAS is working. We'll go down here and we'll unarm our spoilers, and then we'll go up top and get all our lights turned off all the way. So again, we will be back to that same airport right after we come from San Juan, Puerto Rico. I can't remember who made the San Juan, Puerto Rico scenery. I may have to look it up. It's really freaking good though. Did a really good job. Again, I've been out there a couple times in real life, and they did a really good job. Yes, I'm wondering too, Chaotic, how is this program gonna work? How is this game, how is Microsoft Flight Simulator gonna work on Xbox? Let's talk about it actually, because that's one of the biggest concerns of all of us with Microsoft coming to Xbox is how is it gonna perform? I mean, I have a pretty good PC, at least I think so, and I can barely get 30 FPS, you know, on a good day, especially flying airliners. It's like right now, let's see what I'm getting. I'm gonna find out what I am. Right now I'm getting 38 actually, but we're over a lot of water. So I'm getting 38 FPS right now on my PC. My PC specs are down in the description, down at the very bottom. I have a 1080 Ti graphics card and a bunch of other stuff I don't understand because I'm not techie enough to know what it even means. So I'm doing pretty good performance right now on an island though. Like if I'm flying in the mountains, I'm flying in New York, in Seattle, in London, I'm getting like 25 FPS, you know what I mean? Captain Benny, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate that so much. So I'm just wondering, because I'm seriously, I'm not kidding when I say I'm really considering getting the Xbox Series X if I can, if it's available. See the unknown. Hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. Uh-oh, it's lightning. Holy crap. And but I've heard a lot of people out there having issues. Wow, that lightning is crazy. Having issues running this sim on really good machines. So on an Xbox, how is that going to work? But we also have to think about this. All right, we have to think about this. When it comes to Xbox, there's going to be a massive update, a massive sim update coming to PC as well, with a lot of optimizations. They've changed a lot of things to make it work on the Xbox, and a lot of those same changes are also coming to the PC, which is really exciting for us PC users. So don't worry, they haven't forgot about us. But yeah, we'll see what they change, what they make, what they break, what they fix. But it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited about it because I know it's gonna bring a lot of new people into the flight sim community. A lot of people who could never play before, people who don't have PCs, who can't afford PCs, who maybe just don't want a PC, can finally enjoy a flight simulator, like an actual flight simulator on a console. And that's a big deal. Like it's a bigger deal than we may think, because a lot of us are PC simmers and we just think, you know, we're just kind of like stuck up and like, yeah, I got a PC, yeah, I'm better than everybody. Far too gone. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. You're amazing for that. Thank you for that. But console gaming, even though PC gaming is huge, console gaming is still, I think, bigger, right? There's still a lot more people out there who can finally get their hands on Microsoft, and it kind of is Microsoft's vision coming into fruition, right? In the beginning, they wanted to make a flight simulator more accessible, and that's exactly what they're doing. And the thing that I want to say as a PC flight simmer that I'm thankful for, that they started out with a PC flight simulator and didn't start off with a console flight simulator. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about the PMDG DC6 is coming out this week, taking full control of all the new systems that Microsoft has. MFE, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. And that's all going to be basically just optimized to put onto a console, which is dope. So we still get our full flight simulator, and then console users get a flight simulator too. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure, you know, when Microsoft came out on PC, we were all super hype about it, and then after it came out, we were all disappointed. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen again, but it might. That's just, you know, the reality. It could happen. Xbox users could definitely be disappointed by the release, but we'll have to see, right? We'll have to just find out and see. We'll have to wait and see what happened. What kind of connection speed does the game need? I actually don't know, but you do need to be connected to the internet to run it. It's kind of like, think about like Forza Horizon, like where like you're always online. It's kind of like that. Will it come to the Xbox One? We don't officially know. I was going to go to standard. We're passing 18,000. We're going to a pretty slow climb. We don't officially know. Whenever I was looking at the Turtle Beach Flight Simulator yoke, they mentioned in their website that it's going to be available for Xbox One, Series X, PC, and Xbox One. But Microsoft and Asobo never themselves said that it's going to be available on Xbox One. When I watched the Xbox event on for like the E3 event, they said Xbox Series X and S specifically, but they never mentioned Xbox One. But I have a feeling there may be a version that runs on Xbox One, but at lower frames, lower lower everything basically. So we'll just have to see what happens. Miami to MDSD, only an hour. Not today. Maybe next time we come out to Dominican Republic, Gabby convinced. Maybe we'll head out to do that. I was thinking of doing a flight from here, from Las Americas to Fort Lauderdale, JetBlue or Spirit. It's right. I think it's just under 2 hours. I think it's 1 hour 45. But I kind of want to get in 2 flights today. I didn't want to just do one. If we did that, it would only been a 1 flight live stream, and I want to kind of get a bit more going on. Johnny, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It still says our lights are on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now they're off. What does that say down there? Control something. Outer tank fuel cross feed. Did I hit a button on accident somewhere? Do we have enough fuel?
JetBlue 116, climb to flight level 270.
270, JetBlue 116. He told us 31,000 earlier, so it's kind of weird, right, that he's telling us to go to 27. So we'll just go to 27 instead. Maybe because we're climbing so slow, he's like, hey, you're not gonna make that, so we'll just give you 27,000. So he may be giving us a new altitude. Plus, again, we do have traffic ahead of us. I don't know if they're on VATSIM or not. We do have traffic ahead of us, and that might be a conflict with us being at the altitude that we chose, which is fine. Either way, we'll get there around the same amount of time. Fixing things. Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you, bro. Welcome back, man. Emil, hello. Chaotic, hello. Will you be able to use a keyboard and mouse on the console version? Yes, I believe so, but don't quote me on that. But most PC type games that work on Xbox allow you to plug in a keyboard and a mouse into the Xbox and use that. But I could be wrong. I don't even have an Xbox right now, so so I don't know. But I believe you should be able to. Yeah, I hope so. I agree, JD. I wish YouTube had a membership like Twitch. YouTube does have a membership, but it has the sponsor program thing, which is cool too. But I like the way Twitch does their memberships. I wish there's a lot of features that Twitch has that I wish YouTube have. Thank you, Sandeep Mali. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Erica Chester, welcome back as well. Good to see you. I like being able to host. Like, I want to be able to host somebody on YouTube. I would love to do that. One of my favorite features on Twitch is being able to host. Like, I think my Twitch channel, if I'm not streaming, there's a group of people that my Twitch channel will host automatically. So I would love that feature to come to YouTube for live streamers. Oh, I see, JD. Yeah, so yeah, and the member feature on YouTube is only for certain countries too. You're right. So if you happen to be in one of those countries, then you cannot become a member. So sadly, Q, I'm not sure how to say that, but I'm saying QE. Thank you. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Well, yeah, I agree too, Ant. I assume, I mean, because right now you could use, I have an Xbox controller here now. It's an older Xbox controller, but I have an Xbox controller now. I use it now for my drone, so this is what I use to run around my drone. But you could actually control things with the Xbox controller, mainly with like the keys, the buttons, I should say. But I don't know if they're gonna allow it to like mouse click. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if they're gonna allow you to use it as a mouse. I don't know. There's a lot of questions I do have about that. I don't know how that's gonna work. But I think it's definitely gonna be It's definitely going to be something that you want when playing a flight simulator on a console, is to be able to not just press a button on your Xbox controller that will turn on and off the landing lights, but be able to like move around the joystick and click on something with, you know what I mean? That will be the best way to do it. Thank you, Ant, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Road family, man. Great to see you. Welcome aboard. But yeah, man. Can I do a flight next stream? Australia? Sydney or Norway? That's a bit long. I don't do a lot of long hauls, but I am trying to plan to do another long haul sometime in the near future, because we tried to do one before and it failed horribly. But I'll try to do a long haul. I don't know when. I don't have a time. Don't get all upset. Don't get all excited. Eventually I'll do another one. Did I hear that St. Martin is gonna be in 3D on Infinite Flight? Yes, I did.
JetBlue 116, you're leaving airspace. Air services are terminated, and monitoring com 122 decimal negative.
All right, frequency change approved. Thank you for the ATC, my friend. And on 22.8, good day, JetBlue 116. All right, so that's gonna be the as far out as his airspace goes. We can switch back to 22.8, which is Unicom. Hopefully he'll be around for a while, because we will be back. And it'll be nice to have some ATC when we get back, but if he doesn't, it's all good. Either way, it's all good. The Walking Fruit, man, good to see you, man. How you doing, bro? How you feeling, man? I'm doing good, can't complain though. Carol says in some games you can use joystick as a mouse, like press X to activate it, then have a dot that can aim the button with. Yeah, that would be the best way to do it, in my opinion. If they don't allow you, let's go up to 31,000 feet since we're now clear of his airspace. If they don't allow that, then that would be a huge fail on them. So there's a lot of ways this can go wrong for console users. One of the main things is kind of like the way you control, the way you go about the controls in the world. You know what I mean? That's going to be one of the biggest things, the main thing. And I feel like they should have thought about it. You know, it should be an obvious choice to allow them to do that. But you never know, man. You don't know what goes through their mind. So hopefully. All right, so now we're over the ocean out here in the Caribbean. We have the Dominican Republic off behind us. And we'll be approaching. We actually, as we look out the front, oh, look at that bank. Oh, yeah. JetBlue commercial. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, man, these airlines need to hire me. I'm gonna keep saying it until one of these airlines hire me. I need to be given some some affiliate status. All right, guys, go fly JetBlue. If you're gonna go on vacation to the Caribbean, fly JetBlue or Spirit. There's a tiny little island down below us. I don't know the name of it, but I remember seeing it. You can actually see this island from what's it called, Vieques in Puerto Rico? I already forgot the darn name of it. No, sorry, not Vieques. It's Rinson or Mayoguez or Aguadilla, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm pronouncing all those real wrong. Isla de Mona is the name. Thank you, See the Unknown. Appreciate that. Thank you. Isla de Mona. That's the name of that island right there. It's a small island in between Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. I actually want to show you guys the Sim Toolkit map just really quickly to show you guys some of the map we're flying over as we approach Puerto Rico. So just give me a second to get that up. Where is it at? I think it's this right here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Yep, there it is. All right, so this is Sim Toolkit Pro. This is a free third-party add-on that works with basically every flight simulator. So you can see I'm tracking my flight. This is our aircraft, and this is our entire flight plan. We also have some weather information, stuff like that on the right, which is all cool. We should also be able to see, like, if there was anybody online, like on VATSIM, we could also see their plane. Actually, let me see. Go to live map. We'll do it that way. Nathan, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, bro? All right, this is the full map of everybody. Where are we at? We're down here. Yeah, we took off out of Santo Domingo, and it doesn't show me the name of this place. Like, maybe it doesn't know. But yeah, so they're about to approaching Puerto Rico, the west side of Puerto Rico. So last time I went to Puerto Rico, me and my wife is Puerto Rican, she's from the east side. Like she's like from over here somewhere. Like I don't know, all this area. Like she moves around a lot. But basically, last time we went on the road trip, starting from San Juan, and we went east to Carolina, Rio Grande, Luquillo, Fajardo, and just basically drove around the entire perimeter of Puerto Rico. It was so much fun. It's so beautiful. George, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. And we were able to do all this in one day. It's not a huge island. It took us, I don't know, we took our time too, because we just kind of like, this area over here was so pretty. We drove right through the middle of the mountains out here. Super nice. Went over to Ponce, which is a pretty popular city in Puerto Rico, and then continued to the west. We actually found a place in the middle of freaking nowhere, Puerto Rico, over here on the beach, I think. We stayed overnight, and then we continued over to Mayoguez. The beaches over here are so nice. Mayoguez, Rinzon, Aguadilla was my favorite beach. I found my favorite new beach, and it's Aguadilla. I think it is. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you, Henrik, for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. So anyways, about to fly over that now. So we bring that off of the screen. So hopefully the clouds are not too cloudy that we can't see anything down there. What's shaking, Captain Cross Country? Welcome back, my friend. Am I excited about the PMDG coming Friday? Yes, I am. I'll definitely be flying it. I'll be buying it. You know, would have been nice to get the preview copy, but it's okay. I'm definitely happy for Flying Fabio and Chewy for the opportunity. That's a huge opportunity to be able to be like the only two streamers to have a preview copy of something that huge. So big shouts to them. I think they're probably both live right now. So if you guys are watching this live stream, thank you guys so much for coming out, because you could definitely be watching that PMDG flight. But anyways, here we come over the western coast of Puerto Rico, and it's a lot of clouds, which is not surprising. Every time I've gone to Puerto Rico, it's been like raining every freaking time. Look at this, from 31,000 feet, you can see the entire island. Javi, you're going to Mexico this summer. You're going to buy the Xbox Series X and buy the controls for the Airbus and be ready for the game consoles to come out. Bro, you were all set. That's what I'm talking about, man. Definitely enjoy it, bro. And I hope to see you in the sky with me when you do join Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I said earlier in the stream, I am considering myself to get an Xbox Series X. Just debating. I'm just really debating. One time that I was in Puerto Rico as well, I flew out of this airport. Can't see it too well right now, but I flew out of there. What was the name of that airport? I can't remember. Let me see. What was it called? It might have been Aguadilla. I thought it had a different name. I don't know. There's one time I was stuck in Puerto Rico. The one I was mentioning earlier, I was stuck in Puerto Rico because I usually fly standby to have benefits through a friend of mine. And I went to Puerto Rico. And the issue was there's a lot of flights going to Puerto Rico, but not as many flights going from Puerto Rico. King Malik, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Rider family. Appreciate that so much. And so all the flights were just packed full, man. Packed full. And I wasn't able to get back. And like 48 hours later, I had to actually go and buy my own ticket with JetBlue out of this airport over here, which was about an hour and a half Uber from San Juan. Yeah, imagine how much that costs. So anyway, we probably should descend about now, right? Yeah, so we probably should start thinking about descending. We're just over here chatting and talking. You guys are a freaking distraction. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it doesn't actually even give me a top of descent marker. How horrible are you? Only thing I do know is that Josh, we need to be at or above 7,000 feet. That is all we know as far as our arrival goes. Here's Josh right here, just about 35 miles away. We're definitely not gonna make it there in time, so we're gonna freaking nosedive it as we always do. So I am gonna bring this down to 7K. Please hold your questions until we're on the ground, because I am not gonna be able to see them. About to go full workload right now. All right, so let's get OP climb. That's gonna be down click. Yep, down click on that for OP climb, which would make it descend. No, not OP climb, OP descent. And then we could also control that even more. I'm gonna see what descent the plane chooses itself. If it doesn't descend fast enough, I'll go to vertical speed and we'll adjust that. So definitely close your ears. Seatbelt signs are still on.
customs at our destination.
'Cause,
Flight attendants
yeah.
will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Okay, wait a second. That's dope. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she actually just said that they're gonna have the paperwork ready for entering into a new country. I've never used PAC-X for an international flight where you're going from one country to another. Since Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico are considered to be two different countries, you would definitely have to have your passport and your paperwork with customs. So she actually just quoted that out, which is new to me. I didn't know they said that on PAC-X. That's pretty darn cool. They had that little detail. I'm putting the speed brakes out, and we're gonna expedite our descent. We may have to hold at Josh to get descended. Basically, like we're gonna do like a circle until we get down because we're way too high. This happens to me every time I fly to Puerto Rico. I don't like the arrivals. I never calculate my descent correctly. Oh my God, Ikvin.
JetBlue 225 at 7,000 feet, 10 miles from Josh.
Storm Chateau, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Maybe I should be more clear on the things I say. Eres Dominicano? No. Eres no Dominicano. Or no eres Dominicano. Eres African Americano. Este Tejas. Alright, so let's go ahead and I didn't say that right, but whatever. Alright, Josie or Jose, maybe it's Jose, I don't know how to say that, but 7,000 is where we need to be, and we're at 25. There it is, thank you, no soy Dominicano, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I need to practice. Captain Cross Country, I am excited for the Top Gun release on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think that's gonna be really cool, really cool. That's gonna be really. I'm interested to see how detailed that carrier is, what functionality comes with it. So it's definitely again, it's just still a fun time to be a flight sim fan. LTM, thank you for subscription and welcome to Blue Arrow family, my friend. Bienvenido, my man. Good to see ya. Thank you, Billy Purdue as well for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. We're almost there, guys. Right now we're descending over Puerto Rico. Speed brakes fully out, full nosedive mode. Definitely recommend if you go to Puerto Rico, try some hiking. The beaches are fun too, but definitely try some hiking while you're out here. Lopez, you're from America, from the Dominican Republic. Nice, man. I'm a little jealous because I do want to go there. I want to visit, man. I want to come out there. Javi Lopez, thank you for subscription as well. Welcome to Blue Arrow family, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Try doing stunts with the A320. You know, that'll be, you know, maybe I'll try it offline someday, but that won't be a feature of a live stream of mine. At least not anytime soon. Reese, you always keep getting the perfect descent. Bro, that's because you're a professional, man. That's because you're amazing. I'm not amazing like Reese, guys. Diego DeMeo, thank you for subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Yeah, we're way too high. We're at, what's that, 12,000 feet above where we need to be right now. Damian Gibson as well, thank you for subscription. Let's make a real quick circle. I'll go down click on the heading. Now we have on heading managed. I'll make a right 360. I should do a left one, but we'll do a right 360. Oops. Did we freeze? I think we just froze. Oh boy, yeah we did. Not sure what happened there. Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll do a sunset flight back into Dominican Republic. We'll do that. That sounds good to me. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe the scenery is loading or something like that, but we're getting some really bad stutters, like some big freezes up, big lockups right now. Again, guys, I'm not big on long hauls. It's just not really my style. I like more short flights, stuff where I can get in and get out. Long hauls have you just sitting here for 8-12 hours. So now London to New York is only 6 hours. I think 4 to 6 hours, depends on direction and the plane you're flying. So that's not that long, but still, that's 4 hours of one flight. So that's not something I usually live stream on my channel, unless it's a special occasion. Frizzy Foods, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal family. Appreciate that so much. All right, continuing in our right turn. Hey, every day. Fly with Rookie coming through with the super chat donation. My man, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that so much, my friend. Thank you for that support. You're amazing. Continuing the right turn, just kind of rolling the heading bug here. Trying to get us to roll all the way to the end. I'm just going to click and hold it. Because I'm tired of hitting the button. Ethan's Aviation, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Captain Nogear. Welcome back to the party, bro. Good to see you. Where the party at? Where the party at? Ethan, thank you for the subscription as well, bro. Thank you for that click. Welcome to Blue Royal family, guys. All right, we're just circling. Taking a scenic route into Puerto Rico. This is all how I went. It's all planned. This is the way I planned it. It's exactly what I wanted to do. We have the ILS plugged in for, I think, runway 10, and we'll be departing runway 08 when we leave, which is a really fun departure. I love the departure on runway 08. Oh shoot, you know something I forgot. Make sure I do not forget to get the replay loaded up, guys. Oh snap, SJU Center is on. Oh, and there's the beep. 118515. Oh, there it is. That's so funny. I just happened to click over there and look at it. Thank you very much, Luca. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. Appreciate you. All right, that's 11815. 118. Thank you as well, Captain 20415. All right, guys, hold your subs. Hold those subs. Oh, 15. 15. All right, there it is. Luca, thank you for the subscription or follow. Welcome to Blue Royal family. We gotta do a destination data. I need a freaking co-pilot. I got too much things to do. Let's keep the turn going. Oh, you say 28, right? Uh-oh, we might be changing runways.
Victor Hotel Charlie Echo Lima Heavy, San Juan Center, Squawk 2316. Squawk 2316, Victor Charlie Lima.
Alright, let me go see where we are. How far are we from...
established from the ILS 08. JetBlue 8225, San Juan Center, following Airbus...
We're 5 miles from
A321 on a 3-mile final. Wind 060 to 18 to gust.
Alright, oh, that's my altitude. Oh my god.
Kit land runway 08 behind the preceding traffic. JetBlue 25.
There we go. And this is the JOSHE 3 arrival. San Juan approach, JetBlue 16 is 5 miles from JOSHE on the JOSHE 3 RNAV arrival. Requesting runway 10, JetBlue 16.
JetBlue 16, San Juan Center, select vector, Dallas 10, approach, fly heading 060.
Fly heading 060, expecting vectors 10, JetBlue 16. Alright, let's go back to
JetBlue 16, maintain, let's try to maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, JetBlue 16. Alright, so 06, I think what he said? Yeah, 060. He is going to give us vectors for the ILS runway 10. And he wants us to maintain 7,000 feet. So far, so good. And now that, we're coming up to 7,000 now, and we're on that 060 heading. It's getting a little bit bumpy. Again, seatbelt signs are going to stay on for the approach because we're going to go through these clouds. We have the ILS already plugged in, thankfully. I did not get a chance to put the down to 4,000, JetBlue 16. I didn't get a chance to put in our destination data yet, so that's a problem. But we're descending now for 4,000. Come on, the issue right now is like the plane is shaking so much. It's hard for me to get my mouse to stay in the click spot to use a scroll wheel. Have you ever had that problem? All right, speed brakes are still actually out. And going through the clouds. Alright, we're low enough to turn the landing lights on since we're below 10,000 feet. So those are going to come back on. I'm just going to turn all lights on because I will definitely forget. And I want to get my flight control replay set up so you can watch our replay. You know what else I hope? I hope whenever this comes to Xbox, I hope that they have a replay thing figured out by then. Because that would suck to get on Xbox and can't watch a replay. Right? Right. Alright, we'll get this loaded. TJSJ. Save. Alright, we are recording. Anime Plane, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Luke, he gave me runway 10 or runway 10. I don't know what he's gonna give you, but that's what he gave me. I heard somebody else landing on runway 8 on the radio.
JetBlue 1855,
I'm gonna bring my speed back to 220.
Sierra November, it's around today.
Taxi Sierra, November to the ramp, JetBlue 1855.
There we go. Here comes 4,000. Spirit.
To the right, join runway 10 localizer.
Uh-oh, he might have been talking to me. Ooh, lightning right in our face.
JetBlue 116, turn 10 degrees to the right to join runway 10 localizer.
10 degrees right, join the 10 localizer, JetBlue 116. Sheesh.
And JetBlue 116 is only maintain 3,000.
Down 3,000, JetBlue 116. Actually, oh my God, we're in America. Now it's American rules. That is so confusing. Now we're in America. Now we go by American rules. That's hilarious.
Top of descent in 5 minutes.
How far are we though?
Hotel Charlie Echo Lima across the Chaka and maintain 7,000.
You say Kaka?
Expect vector Dallas 10 approach, Christian Dallas 8 approach. Cross Chaka at 7,000, secure Charlie Echo Lima.
Alright, 109.7, CRS is 101.
Vector Dallas 8 approach.
How far are we though?
Expect Victor ILS approach, Charlie Echo Lima.
Okay, cool. So we got a little ways to go before you actually meet the localizer. I thought we were closer than we are. Alright, so I got all the approach stuff basically ready. I'm leaving my speed at 210. We're good. We're still about 20 miles away. Yes, this is supposed to be real weather. I don't know if it's actually raining. I would be surprised. Last time I went to freaking Puerto Rico, it felt like a tsunami was coming through. My bad, cyclone. It felt like it wasn't a cyclone, but it felt like a cyclone. Thank you very much to Blue Energy for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Roy family. Let's get our weather stuff figured out here. What is the weather in Puerto Rico? Alright, METAR is 06, oh boy, 060 at 18, gusting 23. This is going to be interesting. Interessante. Altimeter 3006. Oh boy. And no more Q&H's because now we're in America, so now it's going to be 3006. It's so weird. Like we started off in Dominican Republic with Q&H, and now we're getting Matthew. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you so much, my friend. Welcome aboard. One notch of flaps.
You overshot the localizer. Turn right heading 130 to rejoin.
Right 130 to rejoin 10 localizer. JetBlue 16. Sheesh. Did we? We're so far. I didn't pick it up. You know, I might just fly it by hand. I see traffic. So what's happening right now is he has traffic landing like this. He has traffic landing on 08 and 10, which means it's very important for us to actually capture at the correct time because he's trying to time it. Stuart Reed, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to Blue Ray family. So I'm hit approach mode here, and that should hopefully get us back on there. I'm also going to switch to the ILS page. So we can now see our localizer is on the right side. Let's keep that right turn going so we can intercept it. I don't think we're too high. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it just picked up the localizer 14 miles out. Thank you very much, Sam Strout. And there we go. Let's get slowed down just a little bit. He didn't give us a speed to maintain, so we're gonna manage it ourselves. Auto brake is set, brake fan turning that on. Auto brake set to medium. Flight replay is ready. Land lights are on. See, our flaps are down 1 notch. There is the localizer right there. It's capturing it. And runway is off our nose, 12 o'clock. Alright guys, let's get ready to land.
116, 1 mile from Tenor Credit Alice 10 approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 10 approach, JetBlue 116. I think that's what he said. Alright, let's get it.
JetBlue 1782, radar contact, follow the 330, 77 miles north to east of St. Thomas.
Alright, let's get slowed down. We're 11 miles out.
230 is actually, you know,
just called the glide slope.
Westbound, even levels required.
Thank you, Simplistic Music. Alright guys, I will not be looking at chat from here on out.
Let's go with 340.
He's coming back.
JetBlue 1782, come maintain follow over 340.
Bring that speed way back.
340 for JetBlue 172.
Again guys, this will be the end of our first leg. We do have one more leg today, going back to Las Americas, Dominican Republic.
06018, gust 33, runway 10, come land.
Sheesh, gust 32. Put a land runway 10, JetBlue 16. Sheesh. Alright, track IR is back on. We can look over to the left and see the famous castle over there. I can't remember that. I always forget. Every time I come out here, I forget the name of that castle. I call it the Cat Island. There's always a ton of cats, like, over there. It's crazy. Alright, flaps 2. We're 7 miles out. We're gonna be flying over downtown San Juan. Here's a old San Juan, or old, how do you say it? I mean, I'm forgetting everything. It's been so long. It's been like 2 years since I've been to Puerto Rico. I believe downtown San Juan is all around here. Speed still coming back. Still coming back. We're pretty light today. Spoilers are armed. Radio's gotten quiet. Anticipation is killing me. Runway does seem clear. Again, here's the other runway, runway 8. And maybe traffic coming from the right. So you always want to watch out when you fly into Puerto Rico into this direction. You do want to watch out for crossing traffic. Here's flaps 2, and here come the gear.
Zulu Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey Mike, San Juan Center, Squawk 470.
Yes, Storm Chateau, I am on YouTube as well. Sorry if I'm not seeing some of you guys' comments. It's kind of a busy part of the flight. About to land, so I'm not watching chat. Alright, flap set to full. Gear is down and indicating 3 green. There's, look at that, there he goes. Traffic come up the right. Oh boy, traffic.
We use altimeter here, so the altimeter at San Juan is 3006. Copy 3006.
Go as slow as possible. Look at this. Not a parallel approach, perpendicular. What the Fiji?
Zulu Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey Mike, radar contact, flight level 320, 36 miles south of Juliana. Clear dark,
here we come. I'm taking control.
Victor, India Echo.
My aircraft. Oh boy, oh my god, that crosswind. Again, gusting 36 knots here, so we gotta watch out.
300.
I come over the one of the main highways.
Zulu Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey Mike, someone?
100. 50.
Zulu Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey Mike, someone?
Retard.
Alright, you keep changing your squawk code. You need to squawk 4703. 4703.
Versus. Traffic. Dead. Alright, reverse was full, reverse is green. Woo, baby. 60 knots. Track that. We'll let it roll out.
Hotel Charlie Echo Lima Heavy, leave Chaka heading 250. Heading
Alright, turning off the auto brake so we can continue the roll. And make a left up here.
Currently about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now
88
assume
degrees. That's not bad.
remain seated until
That's
the
not bad
aircraft
at all.
comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
JetBlue 116, taxi to the Rent via Hotel. Good day.
Rent via hotel. Thank you. Good day, JetBlue 116.
Thank you for flying with us, and we hope
Beautiful flight.
we apologize
Love
for
it. I don't know where the heck
Please
hotel is.
coordinate with airline
Oh, it's
staff
right
as
here.
necessary
We're on
regarding
hotel
any
already.
flights or vouchers.
Alright, let's go taxi the ramp. Yeah, so the thing is, Microsoft has its own multiplayer, right? And then I'm also on VATSIM. So I'm basically on two separate VATSIM servers. So they can't see each other unless they're, logged on. So because I'm on VATSIM and I'm on Microsoft's multiplayer, we can see both. So the plane you saw on the runway was actually not on VATSIM. It was only on Microsoft's multiplayer. Terry Bauer, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Puerto Rico, my friend. And so ATC didn't see that guy either because, again, he was not logged on to VATSIM. So if I were to turn off Microsoft multiplayer, then we would only see VATSIM multiplayer. If I just don't get on VATSIM, then I would only see Microsoft multiplayer. So it's kind of like, I kind of mix them up. Some of the generic planes you see are usually from VATSIM, and then like the real looking planes are from, look at that KLM plane, are from Microsoft. Look at that. What livery? I've never seen that livery before in my life. That is cool though. Pretty darn cool. I'm not sure if I'm pretty confident that is a static plane built into this scenery. I'm just gonna pick any of these old spots. You got JetBlue over there on our left. We're gonna take this spot right here. So we go on the brakes. This looks like it's gonna be gate Bravo 6. I do believe the Puerto Rico airport does have free Wi-Fi, so while you guys wait for the second flight, feel free to surf the internet. While the crew cleans the plane for our next leg on the return flight back to Las Americas, Dominican Republic and Santa Domingo. And we'll park it right around here. Matter of fact, he's probably not watching, but I met the pilot that flew me to Puerto Rico last time. Jules, thank you for the subscription and welcome to Blu-ray family. I can't remember his actual name, but I did end up following him on Instagram. He's a pretty young guy, a young Hispanic guy. He flies for Spirit. At least last time I saw him, he flew for Spirit. He flies the A320 Neo. And yeah, I posted like a video of the landing into, I can't remember what city. I think it was in the Puerto Rico. I posted the landing on Instagram. He saw it somehow and was like, hey, I was your pilot. I was like, yo, that's dope. And since then, we've been talking ever since. And he's a really cool guy. And hopefully he's doing well. All right, let's get the plane shut down. So we'll hit boom, boom. I don't think I started the APU, did I? I didn't. Oh well. We'll go with external power. Oh, come on, Asobo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what we'll do, Javi. I won't switch the weather. We'll leave the weather as is, but we'll do a sunset. Oh, those are still out. We'll do a sunset flight back to Dominican Republic. That'd be freaking beautiful. All right, that was a nice flight. I like that. I can dig that. All right, let's go ahead and log off of VATSIM. We're gonna watch the replay to see how I did. Sim Toolkit process, we got a -80 FPM. I'll take that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll definitely take that. Go ahead and log that flight with Sim Toolkit Pro, and we'll bounce it. Thank you so much, San Juan Center, and I think that was San Domingo Center for the ATC today. Go ahead and disconnect from them. We're gonna get back on. That don't take too long because they might, they don't have all day, So let's go ahead and do this. Let's get some things in the background taken care of. We'll get our next flight loaded. All that fun stuff. Pack X. I forgot Pack X was running. Completely forgot about Pack X. Alright, our recording has been stopped. Oh, look at, listen to that thunder in the background. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you're right, Nicholas. I always forget. It's something that's one of the things that I always forget when flying airliners is to turn the APU on at the right land. It's just not in my workflow, I guess. It's not ingrained in it enough for me to think about it. So I always just go into ground power when we get to the ramp because I always forget. All right, hold on just a second, guys. We're gonna go to the landing replay. Stand by. I just gotta get some things. I got so many things running in the background that it's crazy. All right, cool. We're logged off. We can go watch it now. How do I do that? Load. And hopefully Microsoft won't crash when we attempt it. We'll have to see. AK Films. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you. Got here just in time for the landing replay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There is a follow me car mod. There's not one built into the game. There's a mod where you can download the follow me car. You can be the follow me car. You can drive it around and basically play that role. I don't have it installed, so if you have it and you attempted to do it, I wouldn't see you as a follow me car. But I've been thinking to download it just so that I can do that. So like some of you guys could join as a follow me car and then basically escort me over to my parking spot. That'd be sick, right? That'd be fun. That'd be pretty cool. We should do that one day, for real, we should. No problems, the bull. Thanks for coming through, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight so far. We have one more going back to Las Americas, Santo Domingo, and it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be a nice sunset landing, and hopefully the weather is not too bad. That gust wasn't as bad as I expected coming into San Juan. Nick, so who's that? Anthony says that short final that you encountered is definitely not a factor in the real world. The normal approach is to 10 with a sort of a sidestep to 08. Gotcha. Good to know. Delta Air, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the family. So guys, we are now looking and watching the replay, sponsored by Flight Control Replay. Huge shout out to them for making this replay tool and providing it for me. So I am going to fast forward to the good part. Hold on. Here we go. It's gonna take a second because the scenery and everything's got to load back in because we're basically teleporting our plane around the world. So here we go. That should be far enough. So I'm just gonna kind of rewind this a tiny bit, and then we'll hit play and we'll hit pause, and we'll just kind of wait for the scenery to load in while we talk about how that went. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. If you have a DLC or a mod, it will not show. Well, sorry. If you have a DLC or a mod, but somebody else on multiplayer doesn't have it, they won't see you in that mod. They'll see you in a generic thing. Now, ETS is a bit different. ETS just like, it just makes it disappear. You don't see nothing. It's just like, all right, you have no grill? Okay. You have no trailer? Okay. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way ETS handles it a lot of times. But Microsoft will substitute you usually as a freaking Bonanza plane, which is annoying. How much does my setup cost? I don't have a number for you. I'm afraid to add it up, but I think I should. Because honestly, you don't want to just start with a freaking expensive setup. You want to start with whatever you can afford. Start off with what you can have, what you can afford. Don't start off in, I mean, unless you're really dedicating yourself and like, I'm gonna make like my dream PC flight sim setup. And in that case, then yeah, you just go for everything you want in the first place. But most regular people are like, yeah, I'm just gonna get me a joystick first, and then eventually I'll get me a throttle, and eventually I'll get me a rudder. That was me. My first thing I got the joystick, I got the T16000 throttle and joystick set. That was all I had. That's all I used. I didn't have rudder pedals or anything. That's all I used. Eventually I finally got rudder pedals, and I finally got a chance to upgrade my setup. So that's what I started off with. I think the replay is ready now. Let's let it play. So while it's going, we can actually go in the camera and just kind of watch everything. I'm gonna take my camera off the screen so we can enjoy the approach. Seen enough of my face. Do I earn money from YouTube? Yes, I do. Anybody who is monetized can earn money from YouTube. Some more than others. Yes, I agree. The biggest game changer for me as we scroll around our plane at 10 frames per second. was the rudder pedals. Coming from no rudder pedals to rudder pedals is a kind of a big learning curve too, because you're just not used to using your feet to fly the plane. Oh, I love this part, going over the water here. It's actually a toll road right here that goes over the water. That's a toll road. Thank you very much. I just missed it. Thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I greatly appreciate that, my man. All right, guys, if you just joined us, we are in the JetBlue A320NX by Flybywire, watching the replay into San Juan, Puerto Rico on runway 10 that we just did using flight control replay. There's a link in the description to tell you all about that if you want to check it out. It's a third-party app. Oh, a bit of a balloon right there. A little bit of a float. We were gonna butter it the first time if I would just let it touch down. And there we are, we're down. There we are. You should have saw my first live stream of using rudder pedals. I was like, I gotta use my feet. I gotta use my feet. It's so different, man. It is so freaking different. Like if you've never used rudder pedals, it's so weird. Yeah, Deuce, I always mess up the flare. I always anticipate it too hard. That's my problem. Look at a crosswind though. It's a little bit of crosswind. Let's watch it one more time. Yeah, I pulled up when I should have just held. I should have just held to that attitude and not pull up. Oh, you can see Enterprise in the background. Very, very nice. And did I ever go in reverse? I think I did. I think it just didn't register it in the replay. That's okay. All right, one more time from the wing view and we'll continue to our next flight. All right, there is good. Left wing.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Good to know, Anthony. Thank you, man, for that information, bro. Thank you for the knowledge Anthony's giving us right now.
Terrain. Too low, terrain.
And what I'm gonna do after this landing is I am going to. There it is. Yeah, it was pretty soft though. Pretty soft. We landed a bit longer than I wanted to, but it was pretty soft. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and I'm gonna reload back into the sim because as you can see, we're getting a lot of stutters here, a lot of low frame rates. I don't know what's causing it, but it's best that we go ahead and restart. Matter of fact, I might restart Microsoft Flight Simulator as a whole. I'm considering that as an idea right now because I don't want to deal with that stuttering in our second flight. I think it will be best though. I don't know. I'm worried about restarting it from. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna go to main menu. I'm gonna come back, and if it's good, then we'll run with it. But if it's not, then I'm gonna restart Microsoft Flight Simulator because I don't wanna deal with that. That's all. Oh boy. All right. So now exiting out of replay mode. As you can see, our plane has died. We probably should just go ahead and restart it either way. Take my own advice. Restart the sim, Blue. Daniel, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the black screen simulator. Oh boy. Oh, I think it did this crash? No, we're still here. Hold on. Hold on. You can do it. We believe in you. There it is. There's the menu we're looking for. Yeah, I agree, Storm Shadow. We should restart. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna Alt F4. That's what we're gonna do right now. For sure, that's what's gonna happen right now. Hold on. Alright, here we go. We're restarting this baby. Restarting this baby. Because I don't want to have no problems with our second flight. I want to have a good old flight. There we go. And restarting. Elbat Pino, welcome back to the stream, my friend. It is good to see you. You know what we need today, since we're being so Caribbean? We need some of this right here. We need some Caribbean sound and music going on. Oscar, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. If you guys want to join us for the second leg We'll be flying from TJSJ, that's San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Las Americas, Santo Domingo, which is going to be MDSD. And we're flying the A320. You can choose whatever plane you want to fly. So if you want to fly with us for our final leg of the day, come through. If not, then chill. Hang out in the chat and enjoy the wing views. That's what we got going on today. So Microsoft is reloading up because we're having some performance problems, which is usual, right? My desktop is clean. I know. That's the point. That's the point. I don't like messy desktops. I like nothing. No icons, barely anything on my desktop. This is the way I am. God King, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Good to see you, man. Daniel, you're Dominican. Nice, yes, sir. We're in your home, you're on your island, man. We're on your island. Is Airbus or Boeing better? I mean, I like both. Right? I like both. I do. It's kind of hard for me to decide. To be honest with you, in the last month or so, though, even though we flew the Zebo 737 a couple times last week, and we flew the A319 last Friday, since that A319 flight we did with the new BSS sound pack, well, it's not new, but with the BSS sound pack on X-Plane, I have been hooked on that A319. I have done probably 5 flights since then, and just loving the heck out of it, man. So lately I've been more Airbus than Boeing, but I'm right down the middle. I like both. I like all planes in general, man. I even like Embraers. I like Bombardiers. You know what I mean? I like everything. So it's hard for me to just choose one. Like if I had to choose just one plane to fly for the rest of my life, that would be extremely difficult. But I understand in the real aviation world, you know, you usually kind of have to do that. You know, you usually kind of like, most careers have you like only flying an Airbus, right, for the majority of your time, and then you might get some extra time to fly some special G8 planes here and there. But when it comes to airliners, it kind of depends on your career. You don't get to just fly everything, right? If you do Airbus, sometimes you get to fly like the different variations of the Airbuses. But same thing with CRJs. But if you get into GA, that's really where you get the diversity. You get to fly all different types of stuff that you want to fly, and maybe not just one plane all the time, unless you own it. So, but yeah, in flight sim for me, it's extremely difficult for me to fly just one plane for a long period of time. I like to, as you guys can see, every stream almost that we do is a different plane, a different country, a different city. It always is changing up. But part of that's for you guys, so you guys don't get bored. But yeah, some people are more Boeing, some people are more Airbus, you know, it is what it is, you know. It's an ongoing debate that's never gonna end as long as they exist. That is for sure. Let me see if I can find some more Caribbean music for us. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is the one right here. I like this track too. This track is called Antidoto by El Neon. I don't know how to say that, but that's what the name is. And sorry, Nightbot has the wrong details today. He did not get his flight information updated. Yeah, that's true too, Anthony. If you fly like JetBlue, they like only have Airbuses. That's all you get. If you fly United, they have everything except for A350, I believe. Delta has pretty much everything as well. But it depends. Even if you do want to, you know, if you decide you want to fly a different plane, you obviously have to train for that. You can't just jump straight from an A320 to flying a 737 the next day. Like you got to go in and get trained and tested to fly that particular aircraft. So yeah, Captain No here, it's partly my fault. I know I blame Nightbot, but it's my fault for not giving him the information. But it has lately. I just haven't felt like updated Nightbot with the new flight details, so that's what it is. So he says training would be usually a month long or more. Pretty cool. It's cool though to see real life pilots jumping from one plane to another. I think it's really cool to have that in your resume. Like, hey, yeah. So at first I was an ERJ pilot, and then I jumped into the A321, flew that for 5 years, and then I decided to go to 747. You know, like some people have that in their resume, in their story, but not everybody gets that. Francis, when we return to Las Americas, park at Terminal 2, the Jetways Animate. Oh, okay, Francis, thank you. I gotta find out where that is exactly. Oh, that's what I should be doing. is doing our flight plan for flight 2. I'm over here talking and stuff. Let me do some work though. All right, hold on a second. But thank you for that, Francis. Terminal 2, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna find that on my chart too, so I know where that is. Okay, I'm gonna use SimBrief. I already made my flight plan. I just need to like file it with VATSIM. That's pretty cool. You had a few American airline pilots at American Airlines who collected type ratings. This is possible when the airline is expanding because your growing seniority will allow you to bid one airplane after another. That is cool. I feel like I will be that kind of pilot. And when I finally do get my pilot license, even though I understand that you want to get a lot of time and expertise in one aircraft, just knowing myself and how much I love all different types of planes, I would want to collect type ratings too. Like I would want to be able to say that, yeah, I have this, I have that, I have this. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's kind of like one of the goals of a pilot, is to be a master of, obviously, you know, one plane, but you want to be a master of multiple planes as well. Be able to say, hey, yeah, I fly tailjackers. Yeah, I fly helicopters. You know what I mean? Like that'd be freaking dope. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to our main screen now, as Microsoft has now reloaded back in. I'm not sure how long that took, but you can rewind and find out, I guess. Go back here and slide to the left. There we go. Let's get our camera back up then. Hold on, and here it is. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So, world map. Now, an easy way you could do this, if you didn't want to put your flight plan in manually, which is what we're technically still not gonna do. We also have our scenery over here in Princess Juliana, but we're not going there today. I don't want to tease you guys too bad. You can click on set as departure, and then you could like make a whole flight plan and just do this. Boom, set as arrival, and then say, hey, I want to fly IFR. Click here, click on high altitude IFR, and boom, it made us an IFR flight plan just like that. That's gonna be plugged into your FMC. It tells you how far it is, how long it's gonna take, all that stuff. We ain't doing that because we're just not doing that. It also is gonna put you on the runway when you do that. All right, so we parked over here next to you guys. I'll take gate Bravo 4, set as departure. We'll still be in the JetBlue Vacations livery, which is pretty sick. And that's good. Bravo 4, fly. So I'm expecting to get runway 8. Every time that I've been to Puerto Rico, we always depart runway 8. That may not be the case for us today, but we usually depart runway 8. So that's the one that I'm gonna request in my flight plan when I file that with VATSIM. Thank you, Javi Lopez, for reminding me. Sunset. I got you. I can do that in the main game too. So thanks for reminding me, because I definitely forgot. Lee, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard, my friend. Alright, let's see. Alright, so SimBrief is ready. Let's go ahead and file that flight plan. I'm actually over here on my left using my laptop to do this. And I'll also, on my iPad, get my charts in sync with where we're going. And for the heck of it, we'll get Pack X running too. Hey there, AvGeek09, good to see you. Captain Michael, were you asking a question? Yep, that is true, Anthony. Every time I've been on a plane, I've been on runway 8, and usually you take off over, I think it's Luquillo Beach. I'm not sure the name of the beach is. Over the beach, I think it's actually Isla Verde, I believe is actually the name of the beach. And then you make a left turn, which is beautiful. Especially, it's the reason why I'm very smart when I pick my seat. I don't just pick a random seat on any plane. I go and look at, like, if I know anything about the departure or arrival, I'll pick the window that I know I'm gonna see stuff. Like, I'm flying into Chicago and I know we're landing in from the, like, towards the west. You want a left side window seat so you can see downtown Chicago on the way in. If you're flying out of Puerto Rico, a left side window seat is what you want, so you can see the nice picture of the beach. Oh yeah. All right. I'm looking for Captain Michael's video comment. I don't see it, so you might have to resend that, bro. Francis also says Terminal 1 at MDSD has interior. Oh, okay. We're gonna check that out when we get back. I'm sorry I missed that at the beginning of the stream. That was my very first time looking at the scenery, so I didn't know nothing about it. Sorry about that. But when we get back there, we'll definitely check out the interior at Terminal 1, and we'll park at Terminal 2 because it has working jetways. So sounds good. All right, we're back in the sim. We're back in the 320, and we go ahead and change the time of day. I don't want it to be like nighttime. I just want it to be like late evening. Don't want to do a night flight. Not in this, like if we were doing like a big city, then yeah, it'd be cool to fly into do somewhere around there. Be cool to fly at night, but when you're in the Caribbean, you want to see those watercolors. You want to see all that stuff. How did I get the flight simulator? I have Microsoft Flight Simulator on my PC. I bought it from the Microsoft Store, which is where I would recommend getting it from. I would not recommend getting it from Steam if you don't have to. Alright, flight plan is now filed on VATSIM. Let's go ahead and reconnect to VATSIM. We'll get everything connected, and we'll get the external power turned on, batteries on, and the nav lights on. Ground crew supplies on, ground controls on, nav, the left nav 1 for the adheres. So get that turn on, and on. Get the emergency lights set to arms, smoke signs to auto, seatbelt signs on, and that's good for the overhead as of now. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's go to our FMC. The ASUS AOC menu. Now this saves me a lot of time, so I'm just basically gonna import my Simbrief flight plan into my MCDU instead of doing it manually. So here goes init data request. That's in there. And I will go to init page. We'll do an init request again. It's going to bring in our initialization page. Now I think a lot of our flight plan is actually departure and arrival. We have a departure flying in, flying out, and departure flying in. So it's probably not going to show anything. Yeah, it's not. It will not bring in a departure or arrival, which I wish it did, but it just doesn't right now. But that's all good. Alright, so let's go to flight plan. TJSJ, expected departure runway 08. And our departure is the Ganbo 1 departure. There it is right there. After that, we'll be expecting the TOREY transition, which is not showing. This is not showing any of those transitions. I have noticed I did a flight in the A320 on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I did a flight in the A319 right after, the exact same flight, and I noticed that some of the departures and like arrivals weren't showing up. I was like, man, that's weird. Even with the Flybywire version and my AirRack data being the same on both sims, it still didn't work exactly the same. Julian Valdez, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Yes sir, heading back to the Dominican Republic to be exact. I think Dominica is a different place, isn't it? So let me check my charts down here. By the way, there is a new chart feature from Navigraph. I actually do have it right here. We can look at our charts right inside of the sim. If I sign in, I gotta do all that. Yeah, not today. I'll show you that another time. I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. But once you sign in, you're good to go. I just haven't used it for a while because now I have an iPad that I can look at the charts on. So if I'm flying on my own, I don't use it very much. But it's definitely a super. I'm really happy that we finally have a window, you know, to be able to look at that inside the sim and not have to go on a whole new window, which is weird. So. Alright, let's see. It's saying Scapa or Armor. Let's do Scapa. So the reason it's saying that is because it's actually, we don't want to fly this entire arrival or departure. That's the end of the entire departure. We actually want to terminate it at TOREY. So I'm going to hit insert and we'll just continue. So just TOREY right there. I think it put it in already. Yeah, TOREY to GOSUL. So those are the two waypoints that we need. So basically what we can do is to delete everything in between. I'm gonna delete Scapa. I'm gonna go up. And I think it already merged those two together, didn't it? Flyo. I think that's right. Yeah, insert that. We'll have to look at that here in a bit because that may be wrong. All right, for our arrival into Las Americas, Santo Domingo will be GOSUL to Gulf, and the runway that we took off on 17, so I guess we can expect to land on runway 17 ILS, and then GOSUL to Gulf. There it is. What livery pack do I have installed? I believe I do have the Mega Pack, or at least an older version of the Mega Pack installed. But I also have a bunch of custom liveries that I installed manually. So I have a bunch of liveries. I have like, I'll tell you this: if you want to save space in your community folder, delete freaking liveries because they take up a lot of space, which is crazy. But yes, they do. I'm just getting them information now for the airport. I don't know what the VIA is. I gotta find out what the VIA is into Santo Domingo for the ILS. Let's see. ILS 10. No, sorry, it's 17. And our star is a GOSUL something. Huh, it's not showing that. Yeah, to Gulf. Cool. Alright, what the heck is a VIA? We'll say we could do MDSD as our VIA. Just fly right over the airport, but I don't think I want to do that. Say no VIA because I have no idea. Alright, let's go. Done. Alright, let's check out that flight plan up here. I'm going to turn these screens back up to brightness because they're all dark. And we could also connect that jetway while we're out here. Get all you guys loaded up. Let's see if it actually works. Yeah, some custom scenery, like not all jetways will work for you. Like it looks good, right? But the jetway doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. I didn't hit the button. Here it comes. There's a door opening up. And connected. Nice. The jetway is stuck on the tug. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, we get our MFD screen turned up. Get our ISI, increase the brightness on that. Yeah, whenever you load up code in dark, you gotta get all these screens turned on. What they should make is a command that'll allow you to just hit boom, all the brightness comes up. For us lazy people. Alright, so where was I? Oh, I was gonna actually just double check. So I'm gonna switch it over to plan mode, and then I'm gonna look down, and I'm just gonna scroll through. So that first waypoint already looks weird, but we're gonna ignore it for now. TOREY, there's GOSUL. We'll probably go direct. He may give us direct to get us around that, and then it gets really messy looking. Oh my god, this is so wrong. Why is the pushback park like that? That's just Microsoft licensing at this moment. The pushback trucks park in the most random places on this game. Alright, that arrival looks all kind of messed up. What's that noise? Oh no, we didn't connect to VATSIM yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Before we make all these plans, we should connect to make sure they give us the same flight plan, right? Alright, connecting as JetBlue 116 again. And nice, he's still online, and ATIS is online. So let's see what the ATIS is. ATIS in San Juan is information Mike. Wind 070 at 14, visibility 8. Sky conditions few at 2300, scatter at 2900, scatter at 3700. Temperature 31, dew point 25, altimeter 3005. Landing and departing runways 0810. Read back all whole short instructions advised on initial contact that you have information Mike. Alright, so what was that? 3005 in the altimeter. Again, remember when you're in Puerto Rico, you use the US standards, right? But when you get to Dominican Republic, it changes to some other standard. I don't know whose standard they use, but it ain't ours. So let's go ahead and hit him up and ask for clearance before we do anything else with the MCDU. So 118.15. Uh-oh, there we go. I'm actually gonna put this here. 18. I love this track. It's so chill, but I love it so much. 18.15. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him up on the radio, and that's gonna be San Juan Center. And again, he's gonna be on. Yeah. Alright, cool. We have information, Mike. Let's get it. San Juan Center, JetBlue 116. Looking for IFR to Santo Domingo with information, Mike.
JetBlue 116, San Juan Center, clear to Santo Domingo Airport via cushion Gambo 1 departure. TOREY transition, then on file, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 6267.
6267, alright, hold on. Clear to Santo Domingo via the Gambo 1 departure, TOREY transition. Text 5,000, and then flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure, squawking 6267, JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, readback is correct. Push to start your discretion, expect 108 for departure. Send on altimeter 305.
American 1888, ready to taxi runway 10 via Alpha.
Alright, 6267.
JetBlue 168, copy last transmission.
Yes, expecting runway 8 and runway, sorry, altimeter 3005, pushback at my discretion, JetBlue 116.
American 1888, runway 1.
Yeah, I was like about to call back, and that guy said something.
Runway 10.
And I was like, oh, never mind. Maybe not. Alright, so he gave us exactly what we filed, which was a Ganbo. He couldn't even say it right, so I feel better about myself. The Ganbo departure, TOREY transition, so we'll still do that, which sounds good to me. Let's get all my charts organized here on my iPad. Bam, you can see it. Using Navigraph. I love Navigraph, man. It's flight sims for flight. It's like, it's so helpful in so many ways. You get charts all over the world right at your fingertips, on your iPad, on your phone, on your sim, wherever you need it, you got it. Beautiful. All right, I got everything I need. So the departure looks good, but the arrival looks horrible, and that's what I'm concerned about. But I think for now we can just go ahead and take off. We can fix that maybe in the air, right? We could do that. But I want to get it done now. Sorry. So it'd be TOREY direct to GOSUL, which is cool, but after that is where the problem is. So GOSUL, and then it says PVAR, which is right, that's correct. VILSA, that's also correct. And that's when it gets confusing. After GILSA, there's SD something, SD351, that's right. And it should be SD150, that's also right. And then CDO. So I think maybe the reason I'm confused is because we're also seeing the go around, possibly. So I'm gonna leave it as is right now, and we're gonna go and continue. So alright, flight plan is complete. Let's go ahead and check the rest of our details. As far as fuel we need, let's go turn them down. And I'll turn the music down too. Too much stuff going on. So go 4,900 kilograms. Why you give me kilograms? Anyways, I know we don't need that much fuel, so we need like probably like 30% fuel. That's camera button. That should be enough. Alright, cool. Alright, fuel is loaded. Now we can go into our init page again. We'll go to the next page of the init page. Oh, I don't think we ever did our iris alignment. Yeah, we did. Okay. Next page. Let's get our zero fuel weight. That's going to be right here. We'll get our block fuel. That's right there, 3.5. And go to perf. Flaps 1 plus F is what we'll be doing for takeoff. Temperature 72. For flex, won't be using flex, so it doesn't even matter. transition altitude is actually 18,000 out of Puerto Rico, but he'll be giving us 5,000 to climb. And then we can put in our V speeds of 129, 130, and 134. Double click that. That is good to go. Next page, for our climb out speed, we look for 210 knots. That's me pre-selected, so as we climb, the autopilot will automatically pre-select 210 knots for us. And then that's our rad nav, which our frequency, which is actually currently set to the San Juan. I think it is. Yeah, it looks like the San Juan ILS. So we'll have to change that later. And other than that, we're good. Let's get the APU fired up. Master switch on. Wait just a couple seconds. You click the middle screen, we'll see APU door open or something like that, or flap open. You should see flap open. There it is, which is the same thing as APU door. Hit start, and we actually forgot that one IR2 there. What version of Microsoft Flight Simulator would I recommend? Ooh, if you're on PC, I definitely would recommend now, today, to get this to standard edition. The reason why is because you get the standard edition and then you can go and mod the heck out of your sim for no extra money. But you will miss out on all the premium deluxe airports that come out. So if airports is like not really like a big deal to you, I'll recommend you go, just look into that to see what list of airports are on there. Maybe one of those you might want one of those airports. If you look at the price of all the third-party airports right now, they're going from anywhere around $15 to $25 each. So if you add that up, that's a lot of airports. So you're getting a pretty good deal just on the airports themselves. But it's tough. It's a tough call because a lot of the best stuff you get from Microsoft Flight Simulator is not in the Premium Deluxe. Do not get the Premium Deluxe if you're like, oh, I want that 787, because it's not worth it for the 787. It's not worth it for the CJ4. Maybe for the scenery, but not for everything else. Alright, fine. So I would recommend standard as of now. But unless you really want a basic 787, I don't recommend it. APU is a veil. We'll go up top. You see the green light, and APU bleed has turned on. Let's get the pumps on. We're ready to push, and the beacon light on. I actually forgot Pack X. I guess I could still turn it on. I guess I could still run it. Yeah, we'll get Pack X started just for a second. But add another level of fun. What do I think about VR in Sims? I freaking love it, man. It's amazing. I really do. I really do. Oh, that is a sexy shot. Yeah, man, looks good. That's a thumbnail right there. It's a screenshot. Blue Design says you bought the Premium Deluxe. Would not recommend it. I have the Premium Deluxe as well, and that's what I'm saying. I don't recommend it. I can't. Okay, what was I waiting for?
Ready for pushback.
Waiting for something. Engines? Oh, no, I was waiting for. External power, switching over to APU. Ready to push. What am I actually? Oh, Pack X. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, what am I waiting for? Like, what am I doing with my life right now? All right, let me go ahead and set this up real quick. Won't take long. Today's flight will be 50 minutes. It says it's a bit longer. I think we're going against the wind. We have a headwind, so it'll be about 5 minutes, 10 minutes longer than the first flight. Departure is TJSJ. If you guys are wondering what Pack X is, Pack X is a third-party add-on that basically adds like kind of cabin sounds, like a flight attendant talking to you, things like that. Is it worth it? I think they priced it way too high personally, so I wouldn't recommend paying what they're asking for it. But if you really want it, go for it. That's just my honest opinion. Ever since I bought it, I was like, I like it, I love it, I use it all the time, but it's definitely not worth what they're asking for it. We're taking off in like 15 and 0 and next. Boom. It also has a lot of really cool custom safety briefings you can download. FSUI PC closed? Yeah, I agree. Right, Karina? I agree. Like, it's good. Like, once you buy it, you're like, okay, this is cool. I'm glad I have it. But like, if I had to go back and do it again, I probably wouldn't buy it because it costs too much money. I probably wouldn't. Okay. All right, I think it's on. No, it's not. Here it comes. Yeah, so now I'm gonna turn the music off, so now you should be able to hear kind of like cabin sounds, like a few extra noises. All right, so again, I'm just gonna make sure we're squawking 6267. Altimeter is 3005. So 6267 is there in the box. We're squawking Charlie, which means it's the knob all the way to the right, actually, for the Airbus. TARA, transmit and receive. And since it's gonna be dark or dark-ish when we get towards Santo Domingo, we're gonna get some of these interior lights on, the integrity lighting for the bottom panel and some integrity lighting for the upper panel here as well. And if we want it over here, I think the switch is underneath right there. All right, we're ready to push. He said push and start at your discretion, so we can go ahead and disconnect the jetway. We'll go outside while that happens. And we'll get the pushback truck out here and ready to go. So start pushback. We set runway 08, so he could honestly give us taxi clearance to either direction. We could taxi to the right and go around the terminal, or we could taxi to the left. But I don't know which one he's gonna give us, so we'll have to wait. Make sure you guys have your passports on board. We are flying an international flight. Here comes the pushback truck. Karina, we are going to Las Americas, Santo Domingo, in the Dominican Republic. 360, so the update's out. So are you saying that the DCS Hind is now out? When I finish today's stream, I can now play the Hind? Good to know, see the know. Good to know. I think you're right. I think last time I was out there, the same thing happened. Alright, it's ready. Let's go. Park brake released. And reverse. He did not say what direction to go either, did he? We're gonna push back on your information and we're gonna go nose to the right. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. And there we go, we're moving. If I hit tab, we can just do like these. Alright, oh, my brakes are on.
Good afternoon, this is Frontier Flight 105. We got information Mike, and we request IFR to Orlando.
Oh, he's going to Orlando. Nice. There it is.
Frontier Flight 105.
Oh, that's sexy.
To Orlando
that looks good.
To be at CoreT 3 departure.
We're ready to go when you are.
We did forget the beacon light. A fill on my part. Boy, let's go.
Alright, we're clear to the Orlando International Airport via the 23, and then can you repeat that transition?
Once all your items are
I'm going to get the engine started while we're pushing.
And we'll climb maintain 5,000.
Let's go back. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do.
Departures with you, we're going to squawk 457 tree.
Starting engine 2.
Frontier Flight 103, 105, readback is correct. Please stay discussion couple taxi, expect runway 8 for departure.
Sweet. So, confirm the DCS Hind helicopter, Russian helicopter, is out. So, I'll definitely be updating that once I get off of here. Alright, let's stop right there. Alright, engines are firing up, parking brake is set, and in pushback.
15:04. Our flight time will be roughly 50 minutes.
Oh, beacon is on.
Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stable. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Oh, whoever suggests, I think it was Javi, suggested us fly at sunset. Great suggestion. This is just gorgeous right here. Oh yeah.
Negative has started the flight plan.
When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that
Okay, are you on the Sierra?
across your lap. The fasten insert the middle fittings into one another and tight by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Oh yeah.
Double 1855, are you on the Sierra?
Whew, okay, starting engine, it's like engine 1, engine 2 is stabilizing, starting engine 1.
No, negative.
And some cases your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency,
Double 1855, runway 8 taxi.
Just gonna get everything set up.
That will guide you towards the exit.
We can expedite our departure.
Drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards
Sim is definitely running smoother than it was.
Secure the
So I'm glad I restarted.
Tighten the straps if necessary.
Here comes engine 2,
and breathe
engine 1.
normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Thank
If
you,
you're
see this.
traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten.
Thank you very much, Christopher Kearney, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Area family.
If it doesn't inflate automatically,
Quick speed break wave just for you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Alright, that engine looks good to me. We're gonna go ahead and turn off, or not turn off, but switch. The switch, hold on, let me get the camera up. We are basically ready to taxi, and we do have information. Mike. Alright, so switch to the middle. The speed brakes, flaps are already set to 1 for takeoff, and we are ready to go.
Okay, this is JetBlue 565, ready to taxi runway 08.
JetBlue 5665, runway 8, taxi by November 3, November 0.
Taxi to runway 08, November 3, November Sierra, JetBlue 5265.
San Juan Center, JetBlue 116 or 116, ready to taxi with Mike.
JetBlue 116, Squawk 1 Charlie.
Thought I was. Apparently I'm not. Oh, it's this one. JetBlue 116, Squawking Charlie.
JetBlue 116, runway 8, taxi via Hotel Bravo, Sierra.
08 via Hotel Bravo Sierra, JetBlue 116. And he gave me the other direction. Yep, gotta turn around. Dang it. You guys in the chat lied to me. That's all good. We'll just turn around. Let's get it. Here we go. Alright, we do have enough space to do it. I'll just turn around with the right engine. Help us turn a bit sharper. So he gave us hotel right now. Hotel's right behind us over there. And it goes to the end, which will be Bravo. And then it rights on or onto Sierra, which is where runway 8 basically is. Yeah, you see that dotted line right there? That's the non-movement area. So you're basically allowed to move wherever you want inside of that area. Turn on the runway, turn off lights and taxi lights. Those should have been on already. And then we'll shut off the APU and APU bleed. Seatbelt signs are on, emergency lights are armed, everything else looks good to go.
San Johnson.
And while we're taxiing, we can also do the
good evening, flight level 360 inbound.
check, so full rights,
Condor
full
144, San Juan Center, hello.
forward, back, spin it around, good. Alright, on the hotel taxiing at 27 knots. Maybe it's open now. Unknown. I am on the USA East server on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Decent amount of traffic coming into Puerto Rico.
Clear for takeoff runway 8.
Clear for takeoff runway 8, JetBlue 1855.
It's like a Cessna Caravan on our nose. Yep, that's a Caravan. And it's like he's gonna be departing on runway 10. I'm not sure if that. I'm pretty confident that's Microsoft traffic and not VATSIM, so we're gonna ignore him. This is gonna be Bravo right here. Yeah, this is Bravo. So make a right turn. I don't know how it's sunny and lightning at the same time. And over the bridge, which looks like it is actually modeled, the bridge here. Uh-oh. Where's my camera? Okay, found him. Yeah, the bridge is modeled. And it's gonna be a left turn right here. Onto Sierra. Check to the right. Right's clear. Francis, I thought I turned it off. I'll check here in a second if I turn my APU off, but I'm pretty sure I did. Thank you, my friend, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. So that right there's going to be Sierra 1, and this is going to be Sierra. Yeah, sunset. Oh, yes. Make sure you guys get your cameras out on the left side for this departure.
JetBlue 116, clear for takeoff runway 8.
Clear for takeoff runway 8, JetBlue 116. Alright, then you have to use the bark breakers. Alright, land lights on. Everything's coming on. Wing lights as well because it's getting dark. And we are set for takeoff. No need to stop. We can just go. And toga. No flex, toga. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots.
You're not following the departure. I'm assuming you're flying direct to Gamble.
There's turning around.
And rotate. Positive rates.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to turn a left turn at 350 after departure. Your radar contact failed between passing?
At 5,000, JetBlue 18.
Again, my favorite departure out of Puerto Rico, right over the beach.
Direct Gamble, climb and maintain file over 320.
I remember being on this beach in real life and no shirt, no shoes, walking on the beach, seeing planes fly right over the beach. Pretty low altitude. He clears to 5,000 feet. Flaps coming up. And back to level climb.
Takeoff runway 8, JetBlue 5.
JetBlue 116, radar contact, altitude passing.
Passing 1,900, JetBlue 116. Alright, left turn 350.
116, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, JetBlue 116. Now this is basically what the departure says to do. So it says once you get above 520 feet, which you did a long time ago, make a left turn. Make a left turn to 350.
Condor 2144, direct Antex.
And this is why I said that left wing view. It's really nice. You can see out here, you can see the Puerto Rico as you're rolling out. See the whole, like you see from the beach, the airport, all the way down to old San Juan downtown, all that good stuff. Now here comes 5,000 feet. And we are heading 350 on the rollout.
JetBlue 116, left heading 200 vectors on course.
200 on course, JetBlue 116. Alright, so now we continue left turn 200. Oh shoot, we passed 5,000. Thank you for the reminder. Annoying tone. Let's get down. He only clears to 5,000 feet. Actually, no, I take that back. He gave us 10,000. My bad. 10,000 feet now. Come on. Come on. There we go. So it's kind of, you know, tough to fly and change these at the same time. Gonna up-click them.
Can you confirm there?
They're still in the roll.
I'm going to climb to flight level 320, JetBlue 1875.
Trying to descend a bit. Okay, there's 5,000.
JetBlue 116, direct Gambo, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Direct to Gambo up to flight level 320, JetBlue 116. And let's go ahead and do that now. So there's Gambo and direct Gambo. Boom. And you can see Gambo's gonna be continuing to the left. So we can keep that turn coming. So I'm still flying by hand. I still have the controls. My hand is off the throttle because, you know, don't really need to do anything. Auto throttle's already on. We're just controlling over here on my left hand on the joystick side stick. And I like this departure, man. It's a really nice departure. I was flying right over the airport, right over downtown San Juan again. And we're gonna get into a bit of better climb here and put the nose up.
JetBlue 116, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots, JetBlue 116. Yeah, he shouldn't have to tell me that. Because you're not supposed to do that anyways underneath. Outside. I think that the $16 for
JetBlue 116, cancel the speed restriction.
Cancel speed restriction, JetBlue 116. I think that the $16 for Latin VR's San Juan. You know, autopilot on. I'm talking too much. I'm distracted. Let the plane do the work. $16 for Latin VFR's San Juan is definitely worth it. Yes.
You may turn on larger portable electronic devices.
I'm a big fan of Latin VFR's scenery.
Throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight communication to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
United 22 Heavy, vehicle radar flying, radar 778, frequency change approved.
It's a nice shot, nice shot. Alright, we're leveling off at 10,000 feet. That's why you hear the engines pulling down. But he cleared us at 32 already and direct the Gombo. So we'll go ahead and change this up to 32,000 feet.
JetBlue 5665, do not exceed 250 knots.
And continue up to our cruise altitude of 32,000 feet. And you can look closely. One of the reasons why he's giving us speed restrictions is because of all the traffic around. See, there's traffic down here below us. Right off our left, there's traffic ahead of us at 1,700 feet above us. Let's go ahead and clean some things up so we get the spoilers turned off. We get the landing lights turned off because we are now above 10,000 feet. Runway turn-offs off, taxi and takeoff lights off. We'll leave the wing lights on because it's getting dark outside. Other than that, we'll leave everything else as is. Flaps are already up. Speed brakes are good, and we're good to go. En route to Las Americas, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. So he basically cleared us direct to Gombo. Gombo is the first waypoint on the departure out of Puerto Rico. It says we have to be at or above 6,000. Again, ATC's already cleared us to 32, so we don't have to worry about that. Yep, now we just chill, Julie. Now we just chill. Let me turn the sound down just a little bit because it's a little loud. And we'll get some vibes going in the background too. How about that? Yeah, man, it's been a good flight. That first flight was really fun. The thing I like about this flight is that even though we're flying kind of like in the same area, flying it at a different time of day kind of makes it feel like a whole new flight. Matter of fact, I think it's too dark. I wanted to go back like an hour. Like I want to land in this type of weather. So let's go back 1 hour. Like there. I want to land with sunset. I don't want to do a night flight over the Caribbean. Look how beautiful that is right there, man. So what do you guys think of X-Plane's new sky and all that stuff they're working on? You know, you can't sleep on X-Plane 11. They got some stuff in the works they've been working on in the background as we've all been enjoying Microsoft Flight Simulator and complaining about Microsoft Flight Simulator. They've been working, listening to feedback. We don't know what all they're gonna do, but we do know that they're working on the sky and the clouds. So hopefully it'll look pretty darn good. Have I tried IL-2 yet? No, I still haven't got around to it. I really haven't. But up, Gio, I saw you call me, bro. I can call you when we get finished. Sorry I missed your call though, man. Julian, you want the Turtle Beach yoke for Xbox? Nice. Yeah, I want to see more about it. I want to see, you know, is it actually good? What's the quality? You know, but it looks pretty cool. I'm excited about having a new company, a new manufacturer building yokes and stuff like that for us. I think that's going to be a big deal. Another thing I'm interested in is, you know, what other what other hardware, like, you know, is Thrustmaster gonna work on Xbox Series X? I've heard already that Honeycomb was supposed to work with the Thrustmaster. Honeycomb was supposed to work with the Xbox. But like, is there any limitations to that? Are we above 18,000? Let's go to standard. Is there any limitations to that? Like, can you plug a yoke, a rudder, and a throttle all into your Xbox? Like, is it gonna work that way, or can you only plug in one device at a time? You know, like, how is that gonna work exactly on the Xbox? Blue Game picking up the bundle now. Please change your mind not to. What bundle? Wait, what are you talking about, Gio? Oh, the PA28. No, I'm not gonna change your mind. Get it, bro. I'm not gonna change your mind. That's the PA28 turbo package is one of the best planes, my man. Best G8 planes on Microsoft right now. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. If you like GA, if you like flying, you know, some of the smaller planes, and you want that detail, yeah, it's good. Like it reminds me.
105.
Flying the PA28 reminds me of flying GA and X-Plane. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. So make sure we're still on flight plan. We're looking good going to TOREY. So TOREY actually kind of takes us way to the south of the island of Puerto Rico. And then it's going to take us back over to the Dominican Republic. So that's kind of how the departure works out here.
Runway 8, taxi via Sierra.
There's 60 bucks.
Runway 08, we'll taxi via Sierra.
I mean, Gio, you sure you don't want to hold that 60 bucks for the PMDG coming out? I mean, unless you just got the money. Carol, my favorite plane is the Boeing 787. That's my favorite airliner. My favorite jet, like fighter jet, is the F-18. Formerly the F-16. And then my favorite like general aviation plane is a King Air 350. And then my favorite like private jet is the Challenger 600. So there you go. All of my favorites. I thought we could see Via keys from here, but we can't see them. It's like way over there. Little island to the east that I still have yet to go to. Gio says you looked at the DC-6 cockpit and you'd rather deal with the Mad Dog. Yeah, it's a Mad Dog too, that DC-6. I ain't gonna lie, I saw the videos that they posted of like the training and all that, and I was like, man, this is overwhelming. I don't know. Like, I'm planning on flying it. I'm planning on streaming it, but it's gonna be. You thought the CRJ was a learning curve and hard to fly. That DC-6 looks like something else, man. For sure.
JetBlue 5665, climb and maintain flight level 30.
What do I think should be in the next Microsoft Flight Simulator update if I was to pick content? Replay mode.
Climb and maintain flight level 30, JetBlue 5665.
Hey Blue, checking in from Arizona.
Scott Shook, what's up, bro? Checking in from Arizona. Are you on vacation out there? I remember you saying you were gonna travel, I thought. So welcome though, good to see you, bro. I'm glad to have you with us today, man. Hopefully you're having a great time out there, whatever you're doing. So appreciate that so much, man. Is an aircraft add-on like the Piper PA28 compatible with both Microsoft Flight Simulator and, compatible with Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane? No, you would have to buy that add-on separate for both sims. So like, I have them both, but I bought them separately. I had the PA28 on X-Plane for a while, and then when it came out on Microsoft, I got it then. So you're not gonna be able to share. You might be able to get a discount though if you had. I'm not sure though, but you might be. I have to double check on that. But no, they're not compatible across sim. Now, if you're on Xbox, it might be compatible, but that's a big might. All right, so as we're departing San Juan, Puerto Rico, departing to the south now, going to the Dominican Republic, looks like we do have Santo Domingo ATIS online, which is great. So that's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in now so we can kind of chill out and not have to worry about it. Let's get ahead of the plane this time around instead of being like so far behind. So we go to the perf page and go to our approach phase, and we can put in all of our information here for the arrival. So it's gonna be, where's it at? QNH.
I'll be ready at the end.
1016 in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, I was asking.
Yes, I will. I'll be ready.
Frontier Flight 105, clear for takeoff runway 8.
Alright, clear for takeoff runway
And
08,
then temperature
105.
is, where is it at? Where is it at? 30, no. Yeah, temperature is 31 right now in Santo Domingo. And in the winds are 140 at 8. So not too bad. The winds were definitely a lot worse in Puerto Rico than they are in Dominican Republic right now. 140 at 8. Now this may change in the time that we're flying out there, but I want to at least have something in here as a reference as of now. And our transition altitude out there, I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out on our thing. Yeah, 18,000. So it's the same. 18,000 feet is the transition altitude out here. I can see the plane making a right turn, which is what it should be doing. I'm kind of surprised he didn't direct us, but I'm fine with that. And in decision height is gonna be $260. Wait, it goes here, right? Is that radio or barrel? I think that's radio barrel. Alright, and that's good to go. So that's plugged in. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore, which is amazing. And then I do have an arrival, the GOSUL 2 Golf arrival, which for some reason is not pinned. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, cool. And then we'll have to be at 5,000. I don't know if my thing is gonna show that. Oh snap! Skyhawk Sim.
Video on how to set up all the controls, yoke, rudder, throttle, and the camera views. How to set them up like wing views and other.
Frontier Flight 105, radar contact Delta
BTW,
passing.
missed you, buddy.
1,800 for 5,000.
Yo, missed you too, Skyhawk Sim pilot, bro. It's always. It is always great to hear from you, bro. And thank you for that super chat donation. I think that's a good idea. I should make a tutorial video on basically how to set up my whole setup and how to make wing views. There's already a couple of, actually a bunch of tutorials on how to make wing views, which is the reason why I haven't made it, because I watched those tutorials to do it myself. So I didn't really feel right making my own tutorial, but I guess I can make my own and just explain it differently, right? You guys have been asking me a lot to make a wing view tutorial, make a VATSIM tutorial, so I may need to just listen to you and just go ahead and do it and just get my point of view of that. But I'll recommend, as of now, I know XP72 has a VATSIM tutorial and a wing view tutorial. Drawya has a wing view tutorial. A few other creators on YouTube have tutorials on how to do a lot of those things. So I'll recommend checking those out first. If that doesn't satisfy you, come back to me and then we can talk about it further. But yeah, but thank you so much again, Skyhawk. Yeah, I need to probably make some more. I think it really helps to have feedback, because I kind of only want to make tutorials on stuff that people really need to know and don't know and can't find the right information on. You know what I'm saying? The cool thing about the Flybywire A320 is you can actually see yourself on this map here. I don't know why it's so glitchy, but that's the way it is. And it's not even the right location. We're like down here.
Miami Oceanic is
I'm not sure what's up with that. You can also go here in the payload screen or fuel screen and reload fuel and stuff. So looking forward to seeing more functions there. Thank you very much, Jason, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Great to see you. Welcome aboard, my friend.
Express 106, New York Oceanic line.
Julian, you're going back to Brazil for a month in the next few weeks. Nice, man. That's great. Looking forward to next time I can visit Brazil. I haven't been in what's been maybe a year, since before COVID. I think I was supposed to go last year, but due to COVID, I was not able to make it out.
Change approval. Have a good day.
Make it out there. We are at 32,000 feet, by the way, so we are cruising. I'm actually gonna bump our speed up to the geo speed, right below red line, to get us there a bit faster. I think we are gonna have a headwind. No, it's a crosswind, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I should captain cross country. That's a great idea. I should poll you guys. I should post a poll on the community folder. So that's our community tab on my YouTube channel. To get you guys' feedback on like what routes, or not routes, but what videos I should post in the future. That's a great idea. Alright, so GOSUL is 122 miles out. And we're gonna need to be at, I think it was 7,000, 5,000 when we get there. I think it was 5,000. It doesn't show it on here. Something that this is missing feature-wise, if I click here, it doesn't show, it doesn't, I don't think it allowed me to put, let me see, maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong, let's see. We need to be at or above 5,000 feet, so our altitude restriction is 5,000. Oh, it does work. And 250 knots. I may have been wrong. Yeah, so that feature is not yet implemented. So it won't do the speed restriction or constraint, but it will do the altitude constraint. Okay, so hopefully that will also go and change our top of descent, or even at least show us a top of descent, so that we know. I don't know where the plane is going, but this is not the right direction. Let's go direct to GOSUL, please. No. Yeah, GOSUL is our next waypoint. I think when I did that, it like reset my whole flight plan. Yeah, that's what happened. So when I did that, it reset my whole flight plan, and it's trying to send me back to the beginning of the flight plan, which is weird. So now I just went direct to our next waypoint, which is GOSUL. Everything before that doesn't matter anymore. All right, we're good. We're cruising at Mach 0.79. Heck yeah, we're moving now. Ground speed is 476. We are on the freaking move right now. That's what I'm talking about. Don't talk. Let's go outside and enjoy the view. Oh boy. Oh man, ka-chow, ka-chow. I like this livery. I've actually never seen this livery in real life, but I assume it's real. Jason Barzi, bro, that's freaking amazing. You try to subscribe to all the flight sim YouTubers. That's just amazing, bro. Thank you. Me and all the flight sim YouTubers say thank you. Thank you for that support. I'm glad you're enjoying not only the content, but you're also enjoying the flight sim itself. So I'm not sure what sim you're flying. It's Microsoft or X-Plane, but enjoy, man. And someday, hopefully, you can stream yourself. You don't have to. It's not for everybody. Streaming is definitely not for everybody. But if it's something that you want to do, or you just want to share your experience just for the fun of it, you're not expecting any growth, then go for it, man. When I first started YouTube, that was my purpose, was not to like become big or... Thank you very much for the ATC. Frequency change approved, and we're out of here. JBlue 116.
Yeah. JetBlue 5665.
Appreciate that, sir. Was not expecting to get ATC out here in Puerto Rico today. Was not expecting that at all. But I'm super happy that we got it, and we're supposed to get it in Dominican Republic too. But yeah, so when I first started doing streaming, or actually when I started my YouTube channel, I mentioned this in multiple times in the past. My whole purpose of making a YouTube channel was just to show my friends my experience, right? Just to show a couple of my real life friends, hey, look at this stuff on GTA that I did. That was literally the only reason why. But later on, I decided to start making, YouTube streams of Infinite Flight, which is a mobile flight simulator. Where's my contrails at? Did they get rid of the contrails? Or maybe because of the temperature? I don't know. Anyways, I did that again, kind of for a similar reason. None of my real friends were interested in flying, so I didn't start doing flight sim streaming because of my real friend. I did it more because I wanted to, really because nobody was doing it at the time, specifically for mobile flight simulators. I did it because of that, and eventually people started to watch, they started to like it. One of my favorite reasons for doing it in the beginning was really just to fly with people, to not be flying alone, because whenever I would not be live streaming, I didn't know anybody in the flight sim community. I didn't have any friends. I wasn't a part of any discords. So being able to live stream allowed me to be able to find people to fly with who also enjoyed the same game. So that was one of the main reasons that I really enjoyed doing live streams in the beginning. I still enjoy that factor now, obviously. How do I move the stream cam like that? I'm using my Xbox controller. You can also, you can also use a PlayStation controller. Just plug it in. I have this one plugged in as well. Just plug it into your desktop computer, and you can map the buttons. If you have an Xbox controller, it's automatically mapped. But if you have a PlayStation controller, sadly you have to map it manually, which is what I was doing before. And you guys saw me have a lot of freezes before, and that's because my cord on my PlayStation controller was really old. It was a PlayStation 4 controller, and so whenever it would disconnect and reconnect, it would pause my simulator and it would crash it sometimes. So I ended up finally getting, a few weeks ago, this Xbox controller, so it makes it a lot easier. I can also use it for just regular gaming and stuff as well. So that's what I use for my drone camera. I could also actually fly the plane. Like, I haven't remapped all the buttons on it. I could actually fly the plane with this right now. I don't want to because it would disconnect my autopilot, but I could actually fly the plane. I don't know the keys either, but I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So yeah. Yes, my main audience when I first started was all Infinite Flight. It's actually different now. I still have a lot of people here. Some of you guys watching even now, yeah, like you, Skyhawk Sim Pilot, come from my Infinite Flight days, and I still play Infinite Flight from time to time. It's not my main sim, and it's also not my main piece of content anymore, but a lot of you guys still support from those days, the OGs, the Infinite Flight people. But yeah, the majority of my audience is no longer Infinite Flight. It's like a lot of them, but it's not the majority anymore. How do I think the game will behave on a Series S? I know for sure you will not get 120 frames per second. I'm very doubtful with that. 60 FPS? I don't know. I don't know. At least, I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 45. Like right now, I'm getting 40, I think 30, 35, 40, something like that. It's okay. A few stutters here and there, but it's mostly okay. I don't know, man. That's one of the reasons why I want to get an Xbox Series myself, is I want to test out myself firsthand. How is Microsoft Flight Sim going to run on an Xbox Series X or S? So right now, Skyhawk, my settings are all set to the preset of high. I don't have any custom settings right now in my graphics settings. It's all just set to high. That is what my setting is right now. Oh, you know what we forgot, guys? This always happens whenever I do multiple flights. I forgot to set up Sim Toolkit Pro. That's okay, I won't even worry about that. I thought I had it on. I really did. That's okay. Well, Pack X says our expected arrival is about 26 minutes, so we're not far out. Yeah, I agree, Captain Cross Country. It's gonna be great for new people who are new to flight sims. I mean, for me, like, let me take you guys back. Before I had a flight simulator, which my first one was X-Plane. Oh, my first ever was Flight Sim, like 98 or something like that. But that was when I knew nothing at all. Like, I knew nothing, zero things about my flight simming or flight or aviation or anything. I know nothing at all. But later on in life, when I got into GTA 5, and one of the main things I did in GTA 5 was flying. That was my flight sim. Anybody else, raise your hand in chat if GTA 5 was your first flight sim. It's not a sim, but I'm just saying, that was basically my flight sim. That's all I did. Helicopters, planes, jets. That's main thing I did in GTA. Because at the time I didn't have a PC. I had a laptop that could run X-Plane 10, but at like 10 FPS. So that was like a no-go for me. So on console, which is what I had a PS4, I still have it now, was GTA 5. Yep, I see you guys raise your hands in the chat. GTA 5 was low-key your first flight sim. So anyways, so if we were to rewind back to that time and a flight simulator came out on console, any console, bro, that's freaking huge. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing now. Not everybody has the money or the resources or even wants to have a gaming PC. I think if you can have a gaming PC, that's the best way to go, for sure. I'm 100% team gaming PC now. But I started off as a console player. But if now you have an Xbox Series X or Xbox One, we don't know if it's gonna work on Xbox One yet, and then a flight sim, like a whole flight sim, right? This is coming to a console, bro. That's freaking huge. That's big. You know how excited I would have been back then? That would be I was wishing so hard that we would get a flight simulator back then. That's when X-Plane 10 was out. So yeah, but yeah, it's huge. It's a big thing. It's a big deal for anybody who just can't or doesn't have it, or if people, some people out there, honestly, because of the worldwide exposure Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting and has been getting because of like E3, because of Xbox, because of Microsoft. They're pushing flight simulators farther than flight simulators have ever been pushed before. And so now a lot of people out there who just have a hint of like the aviation bug, you know what I mean? It's just the hints of it, are finally getting a chance, and I think we need to send. Yeah, we do. Are finally getting a chance to try it, especially with it being on Game Pass. Game Pass is what, $5 or $10 a month? And so people can get it for Game Pass just to try it, just to check it out. And some people are gonna play it, they're gonna do a few barrel rolls, and then they're gonna uninstall it. But there's a lot of people out there who may or may not know that they have a love for aviation, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna hit that spot, and then 500 hours later they're gonna be a real pilot. All right, let's go to descent, guys, because we should have done that already. We once again have missed our top of descent. Once again. Yeah, that, like, I was looking out the window and I was like, that's the Dominican Republic right there, which means we're way too high. So back on the nosedive.
Flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Now the point is, I think this all spurred from somebody asking how is it gonna run on the Xbox. The point is, it's gonna run. It might not look as good or run as good as a top of the line PC, but it's gonna run. Xbox is not gonna allow them to bring it over there if it's not gonna run. So it's gonna run. Now, how picky you are about how it runs is a different story, but it's gonna run. The point is, Xbox is gonna have a working flight simulator. Boom. Oh boy, Geo's downloading the Piper PA28. Oh, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna like it. Trust me, you're gonna like it, bro. You'll like it. Get it in. All right, speed breaks out. By the way, if you're new to flight simming, this is not the way you descend. You don't just like, hey, I see the airport, let's descend now with the speed breaks out. That's not how it works. I'm doing it wrong. Don't follow me. Unsubscribe right now. Unsubscribe if you wanted a realistic descent today. That's not happening. Yep, James Ba's right. Kimmy Sion, your PC dies on this game. Yeah, no. I understand, bro. I understand, my friend. It happens. It's the thing, man. If you're new to flight simming, there's a few things you need to know. There's a few things you need to know, especially if you're doing it on PC. Flight sims are like that, they devour PCs. If every other game could work amazingly, which is what my PC does. I can play any game. If your PC can run like a flight simulator, any of them, like well at like anything higher than 40-50 frames per second, then every other game that exists will run beautifully for you. So just letting you know. All right, guys, we are descending into Santo Domingo. We probably need to talk to ATC. Let me see. We're getting pretty. Like, matter of fact, we're over we're over the country. So I'm assuming that their reach goes out this far. Let me find out. You always played bus sims and now you're playing flight sims. Nice, man. It sounds like you're just a simulator kind of guy. I'm the same way. I like. Well, I mean, bus sims are not my go-to. That's for sure. But I have played them before with other people. I play trucking sims, I play flight sims, I play fighter jet sims, I play train sims, I play cooking sims, I play all kinds of simulators. I just enjoy flying. I enjoy playing simulator games. That's something I really enjoy. Alright, he is buzzing us. I think I heard him buzz us. No, he didn't. Should be a 118.1. Oh, actually no. So he's tower now. Okay, that's why we didn't hear anything. So tower is online. But Center just came back online. Never mind, take it back. Center's on now. Thank you very much, James, for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal family. Let's go ahead and hit him up on 118.1. No, wait, I'm confused. Okay, he's not on. Yeah, okay, tower's online. 118.1. All right, gotcha. and they are landing to runway 17. So we'll go ahead and plug it in. We don't have to talk to him just yet because we are inbound, but we'll at least get that plugged in there and get ready. We'll monitor the tower frequency coming at 18,000 feet, and yet again too high. We need to be at 5,000 feet at this point. Yep, that's exactly true, Blue Designs. Run any other game, even the biggest games, at like 90 FPS, but when it comes to Microsoft, I'm lucky to get 30. So yeah, I'm the same way, man. Exactly the same way. I think that's our airport right there. It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Nope, that's not it. That's a different airport. Thank you very much, MELLA 2020 for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Road family. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying the flight so far. Thank you as well, Big E, and thank you so much for that subscription. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Big E. All right, what is the altimeter? Let's get the updated weather for MDSD. Information now is Gulf. Information Gulf is the current weather. Winds 150 at 6. That changed a little bit. Temperature 32, dew point 23. Altimeter 1016. Let's do this here. Switch over 1016. And we can go down to our MCDU computer down here and go to perf. Go to our approach phase, and I think that's already set. Did it change? 150 at 6 now. 150. We didn't even use our fancy printer today. Completely forgot about it. And altimeter is the same, so that's good. So. Alright guys, welcome back to Dominican Republic. And that was not our airport. That's some other airport. Oh yeah, he says to park at gate Terminal 1. I gotta find out where that is.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are...
Wait, 10,000? No.
Please also store any
No.
carry-on items, either in the
No, don't stop at 10,000. Go to 3,000.
all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger
Slow down, no. That's what I want to do for sure. Where are we on our arrival? Yeah, maybe at 3,220. Oh man, we need to do a loop-de-loop and turn. We're not doing too good today on our descending. Doing a horrible job. I've been flight simming for too long to miss my top of descent this bad. Speed brakes have just been out, man. It's been the most used flight surface we got is our speed brakes today. Alright, and since we're now descending below 10,000, the landing lights are gonna come on. Make sure your strobe lights will always be on during flight. From takeoff to landing. Park at Terminal 2, which is the one attached with the tower. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of find it on my chart. I'm not sure if they have a parking chart. They do have a parking chart. The parking chart doesn't really say what. Oh, there it is. I only see one terminal. Like I see one big terminal. Can you give me a gate number, Francis? I got the gate numbers, like Papa 8, Bravo 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3. Give me a gate number. Charlie 8, whichever. I think that's a cargo area, actually. Charlie's a cargo area. Thank you very much, Basti Nixon, for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal Family House. We're almost there. We're speeding. But y'all ain't see nothing. Y'all ain't see nothing. Yes, you can actually pre-order and pre-download Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox right now. Xbox Series X, that is. I don't know about the other ones. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're actually gonna make it to the altitude we want to be at. The speed ain't right, but we'll make it to the altitude. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a sunset approach into Santo Domingo. It's gonna be nice. Do not let me forget to do the replay thing again. That's pretty important. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start it up right now before I forget. Oh yeah. B4, B1 through 4. Alright, gotcha. We'll take B4. Bravo 4 is our parking gate. Yep, I see it. Thank you very much. Yeah, not very familiar with the airport, so it'd be good to have that. Alright, cool. Replay is recording. Alright, so we are leveling off at 3,000 feet into Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. The chart says that our altitude restriction at this next waypoint is at or above 3,000 feet and 220 knots. Right now we're at 3,000 feet and too fast, so we're slowing down. We do have the speed brakes out to get us back to 220 knots. That is the plan. And then after that, we're making a right turn. When we get to the next waypoint, which is called Vilsa, we should see the airport off our nose. We should be able to see it. Visibility is good enough that we should be able to see it. Is that 220 is what it says? Go to 220. Alright, speed brakes are going to come out, or come back, retract those, and set our speed at 220 knots. There we go. Todo bien. Oh yeah. Is the head shake on in the game a mod? No, that is by default. The game automatically has head shake incorporated, which is nice. I wish it was a little. I wish it would react a bit more on landing, because you don't really see the head shake on landing. You only see it kind of like when you're flying through turbulence. Beautiful view though, ain't it? Again, this is our first trip out to the Dominican Republic on Microsoft Flight Simulator so far this since we've been up this year. Surprisingly, I can't believe it is. We still have not gone to Haiti. That's right next door, so we need to head up to Haiti next. And the airport is right over here somewhere. I think it's over there. Over in this general area. Listen to those sounds. Man, I'm turning the music off all the way. Oh, one thing we forgot. ILS 17. We need to put the information in for that. That's gonna be under RadNav, and I think it might already be in. 1089 CRS should be 172. Yeah, it's already in there. Cool. So that's our ILS information for the approach. I'm gonna click on the ILS button. That doesn't turn it on. It just shows the icons here so we can see it. And the airport should be off our left wing somewhere. So earlier when we looked at the flight plan, we saw a lot of really weird lines and stuff. So what we'll do is we'll kind of let it go to the point that I know it's doing the right thing, and then I'll take over from there. But right now we're basically on the left base. I'm gonna go ahead and call that in to tower. I haven't heard anybody talking on tower. Is he still online? Yeah, he's online. Santo Domingo Tower, JetBlue 116 is at 3,000, descending via the, what the heck is this thing called? GOSUL, on basically a left base for runway 17.
Double 116, Fox American Tower. I got visual on you. Call your final.
Roger, we'll call final. I just want to let you know we're inbound. JetBlue 116. So you really don't have to tell him that. I could have waited until we were on final to talk to him in the first place. I just wanted him to know where we were and what our intentions were, since we were close enough to talk to him.
JetBlue 1855 is going to do a 360 on the
Small peninsula area. So it must be over there then.
arrival.
This is like a peninsula.
21855, North American Tower, copy.
Alright, so we do have traffic nearby. We'll be smart to watch out where they are.
Approach runway 17.
So we have, looks like we have traffic off our nose.
Continue approach for JetBlue 5265.
1200 above, I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see that traffic. You see our speed restrictions and altitude restrictions are shown here too. So 3,000 feet, 220 knots. It's gonna change over here to 210 knots at 3,000. That's what my chart says. So I want to watch out because there's a lot of really weird waypoints in here. So to make sure it flies this section and not all this extra stuff. It's showing a dotted line as if I didn't initiate something. I don't know what that's about. So I don't know. We'll see what it does. The good thing is I know where we are. Alright, Ant, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you later, man. Sadly, you'll be missing the landing, but you can check it out later. Yeah, our performance is doing way better this time, man. Look at all the farms here in the Dominican Republic. And, I know we have a few people who are native to the island. What type of fruits and vegetables do they grow out here in these farms in the Dominican Republic? Probably plantains, right? I know Puerto Rico is big on plantains, so I would assume Dominican Republic would be similar since they're right next door. We should be slow enough to go flaps 1, I believe. Yep. Slow enough for it. Here comes a left turn. Alright, that traffic is still off our left, off our nose. I just don't see him. I don't know where he is. Blue Designs. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I have to choose between the two. Oh, I see him now. Right. Oh, he's close. He's right there. Man. I like the X-Plane planes, but I like the Microsoft Flight Simulator environment. If we could take the X-Plane planes and put them into the Microsoft Flight Simulator environment, I'll be happy. Same goes for B3D. Thank you very much, Elias, for the subscription. Welcome to the Royal family. I think my headphones just died. Yeah. Interesting. Oh snap! Alright, hold on. My cord is way over there. Pause. Well, not pause and let it fly, but give me a second. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting audio. Okay, it's all good. I can't hear nothing. But you guys should be able to hear things now. Everything, a lot of things went wrong. I'm about to land, so I'm gonna land on mute. This will be fun. And I can't hear ATC either, so we're just gonna have to tell them you can't hear anything.
Alright, JetBlue 1855 is actually 10 miles.
San Domingo Tower, JetBlue 116 is on final runway 17, and we're actually going to be text only now. We cannot hear you. Alright, I'm taking off autopilot. This is going to be interesting. Alright, flaps are, let's go put the nose up and you get slowed up. Gears coming down. We got the visual. The show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hear nothing. I might as well take these headphones off. Just holding my track IR. Land lights are on. Gear is coming down and down. Indicating. Brakes are set. I'm going to set our seat brakes to max in case things go horribly wrong. Flaps coming down. Another notch, another notch. He's still coming back.
JetBlue 5665, welcome to Santo Domingo. Taxi to the terminal via Delta.
I heard anything? Are we still on VATSIM? You know, I'm just going to disconnect. Disconnect. Make things easy. Disconnect from VATSIM. Alright, now we are only on Microsoft multiplayer. Beautiful. Alright, looking good though. The plane didn't like completely freak out. I really thought Microsoft was going to crash completely. But it didn't, so I was going to be worst case scenario, so I'm glad at least that you know, is working. And I already know what the plane sounds like. Hopefully you guys can hear the plane. And it's not like I can hear you guys talking, so I just see you guys in chat. So here we go, guys. Put the land gears down. Send in your predictions for where you think we're gonna land. I think I have the replay going. That might not work, so let's not depend on it. All right, here we go.
1,000.
Brakes, arm them. Wind is not too bad. 7 knots from left to right. I have full control. Can't use my hearing senses, so I just gotta visually see things as they go. Are a little high. Got 4 white lights. Dominican neighborhoods.
400. 300.
Red.
200. 100.
Let's watch the flare this time.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Hold it, retard.
5.
And we're down. Worse. Reversers green. Throw on the center line. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Santo Domingo. Turn off the auto brakes. They were set to max in case things went horribly wrong. And now we're down. Let's go ahead and exit right when able.
The local time is 5:46
And we go ahead over to, I think we were going to Bravo 4. It's our terminal.
Degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain
I don't know,
seated
see,
until
our
the
number
aircraft
for
becomes
our
safe.
landing this
Stop,
time
and
was
the
a,
control sign is turned off.
I had a
Remember
feeling it
to
would be a bit
keep
higher.
opening the
It's a
overhead
negative
bins items
449.
during the flight.
So
As
quite
this is
higher than I
final
would like it to be,
destination,
but I couldn't
thank
hear
you for
nothing.
flying
I
with
couldn't
us,
hear the
and we hope
engine
to see you
spool
again.
down. I couldn't hear any of the things I'm used to hearing. I'll blame it on that. Alright, exiting the runway. Nice sunset approach into San Domingo. Flaps are going to come up now. Brakes again. Very nice. Love it, I love it. Okay, we're almost off the I said, where is terminal? Sorry, where is parking? It'd be right over there. Where the red gates are. Oh. Yeah, my landing was a bit firmer this time around. Hold on, I'm looking for my parking spot. Donde está parking? I think oh, he said the tower one. So there it is, over there on the right. Yeah, the numbers are the feet per minute at touchdown. So We got 449 feet per minute. Quite high. Our first landing was at 80, so that kind of shows you the difference between the two landings, but a bit more going on this time. All right, there's Bravo. Here? No, man. I think it's the last one if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bravo 4 is going to be the last gate on this terminal. There's Bravo 2. The cool thing about having like these payware airports or these custom sceneries is that you can actually read. So there's Bravo 3. Should be one more. Yeah, there's Bravo 4. And again, I forgot the APU. You guys have no idea what I had to do when I shut the camera off. Like, I literally had to go over there to the other side of the room to grab my headphones, the cord, which is not even working. I had to go find the cord to charge it. I think I left it on all night last night on accident. And then I had to crawl underneath my desk in front of me to try to plug it in because I had no more extra USB slots because they're all being used for something. So, yeah. Alright, and this is our spot. We'll hit the brakes there. And APU on and shut it down. Actually, no APU. It's our last flight. External power. Plane lights off. Hope I'm not yelling because I can't hear myself speak. Road lights go off when you get off the runway. Green lights can come off. Basically, all the lights can come off. You can come off when you shut the engines off. Now, shut it down. This. Welcome, guys. You know, we got a bit of a firm landing this time, but did you die? No, we're all alive. It is all good. Hopefully, like, you guys will enjoy your Dominican vacation. Here, starting off in Santo Domingo, get some nice tours going on. Check out some of the local food. The Dominican food is really good too. Trust me on that. Oh yeah, beautiful JetBlue livery. See if the gate will connect this time. Aircraft, jetway. Oh man, I wish I knew that in the beginning of the stream. I would have parked over here. When are you? Hello. Yeah, man, JetBlue is that with no E. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna check out the landing replay in just a second. I want to see the jetway connect, and then they also said that there's interiors over here. That's something that we missed in the beginning of the live stream when I was trying to show off the airport. We went through the one part of the airport that does not have interiors, right? Like developer's luck that I would look. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's cool. I like the way the flap comes down too. Let's see. All right, let's see which part has the interiors. All right, see you, Julian. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you so much for coming out. Again, we're gonna watch the replay here in just a second. Hopefully it works. I can't promise it will, because it froze up for so long. I don't know which part has the turn up too. Because it froze up for so long, it may or may not actually capture the replay. Have to wait and see. Okay, so one of these. Oh, maybe this part. No, not this one. Oh wait, I think I see it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's that one over there, the Pentagon one. It's, oh wait, this is the one we were parked at. How did I miss that earlier? I'm a horrible streamer. Let's check out. Oh man, is that my guy? Is that my guy? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's my Dominican guy right there. My Dominican businessman. Hold on, I can't get the camera. That's the shot right there, looking off into the sunset. That's something you would see on freaking Shutterstock right there. I love it. I love it. We got, so I guess this is for social distancing, I assume. All the seats are kind of split up. That's cool. A little feature to have. Very nice. Very nice. I could dig it. Got some people walking around too. I like to see people walking. Oh, that's a scary looking guy. Look at him. All right, let's get out of here. Cafe Santo Domingo. Very cool. One thing, my first thing I noticed whenever I parked the gate was these 8 jetways. I thought that was really good. Really well done. All right, guys, let's watch the replay and we'll get out of here for today. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for so long. Yes, this is MDSD, I believe. This is the airport. This airport. The scenery link is in the description. If you guys want to check it out, definitely support the developer. It's very well done. I really do like it. Like, this is something that I would actually pay for. If I wanted to do a flight into Dominican Republic. I'm not sure how many other like Dominican airports there are as far as scenery, like people who've made scenery. Look at this tower. Wow, there are the cameras on it, security cameras. Yeah. Rusty's at the top. Very nice detail. Very, very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and switch up. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try. All right, I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So if it doesn't work, it's okay. We'll just say our goodbyes. In the meantime, guys, come in the chat and let me know you're watching, where you're watching from. I'll give you guys some shout outs before we leave, and that would make it happen that way. All right. Let's go ahead and finish the recording. Oh, I think I hit the wrong button. No. I think I hit the wrong button and I deleted the replay. No, I didn't. There it is. Let's see if it works. Oh man, I hope I didn't delete it. We're about to find out right now. Aeroflot 001, hello from Moscow. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Security or plane spotting instead of doing their job. Yeah, they get the best view, that's for sure. Definitely get the best view. The tower has an interior too. Oh, we're gonna definitely have to watch a replay from there. For sure. Thanks for pointing that out, man. Thanks for pointing that out. Very cool. Very, very cool. Tom B. Stone watching from Tombstone, Arizona. Welcome back, man. Always good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Aviation 360, I'll definitely be joining you, my friend, once this stream is over with. I'll probably have to finish up on some work first, and then later on today, I'll definitely be hopping on DCS to check out the new Hind helicopter. I gotta learn how to fly it. So, you guys know how DCS is. Like, you gotta learn. You gotta actually learn. You can't just jump into stuff and just fly it around. You gotta actually learn how to fly it. So, I'm gonna be going to Hind Flight School later today. Let's go ahead and fast forward. And I don't know what's gonna happen on that freezing part. We froze for a while.
2,500. 400.
Oh, it looks like it's working. Wow, we got. Okay, all right, so we're just gonna pause it right there and allow the scenery to kind of load back in. As you know, like I said, whenever you do replay, you're like basically teleporting yourself, and when you're really far away from an area, Microsoft will actually unload the objects and the details in that area. So if you are gonna time warp over there, what you're gonna need to do is wait for those details to load in for you to actually see the entire experience that you were looking for. Yeah, that's definitely a demon winner, you. For sure, man. That guy in there was scary. Nathan watched from San Diego. What is up, man? Ian Gonzalez, my PC specs are down in the description, bro. So definitely check those out at the very bottom of the description. But I have a 1080 Ti. That's all I can remember right now. Sebastian, hello, welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You know what? Honestly, we might, because PMDG's DC6 doesn't come out until Friday, and I don't even know what time that is. If it comes out early enough, I may be able to do a stream of it on Friday. That's if it comes out early enough. We don't know what time that's going to come out. I think this replay is ready to go. So if it comes out early enough, then maybe I'll try it. But tomorrow I may try to squeeze in a Hind DCS video to check that out, so you guys what that looks like. But it'll be probably a different time than usual because I actually have something else planned for my usual stream time, so it won't be available at the usual 1500 Zulu. It'll probably be later on in the afternoon for people in the US, like after lunchtime. I'll have to post that stream whenever I'm ready to post it. Look at, I'll have it posted up at least 6 hours before, maybe 3, maybe 2. We'll have to see. Here we go. Yeah, that was rough. That was firm. Nice and firm landing right there, guys. That was a nice and firm landing right there. You stuck the landing, I guess you could say. Stuck it on there real nice, like a tack. Run that back. Oop, no, too far again. Alright, watch it from here. We'll take a wing view and then we'll watch it from the tower camera, the interior of the tower camera. Hello, Sebastian. It's good to see you, man. What's the stream? Yeah, I probably should have flared. A bit harder, maybe. I think I might need more throttle too. I think we were stalling. I think maybe we were stalling. All right, next up, wing view. We'll do the right wing. Again, today's replays are all thanks to Flight Control Replay. I have a link down in the description for that as well if you guys want to check that out. There are multiple ways to get replays on Microsoft Flight Sim. There's Flight Control Replay, there's FS Academy. There's also, I think, a free one out there as well. I really like Flight Control Replay, though. It does have a few extra options that the others don't, which is pretty cool. Even the ability to, like, create your own formation of flight by using an AI. So, yeah, I'm not going to go into all that. But, yeah, it exists. It does. It's a thing. Yep, that landing says, I am here. Yes, it does. Oh, man. T Brothers, hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Things are going pretty well, man. I cannot complain, man. I'm too blessed to be stressed, but thanks for asking.
Too low, terrain. Too low,
Yeah, Scott,
terrain.
you know, man, I'm just getting ready to get back in DCS, man. It's a
Too
carrier
low,
land. That's
terrain.
what it is.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Yeah, that'd be
Too low,
dope, man. That'd be
terrain.
dope to have. Because I
Too
forgot
low,
the Hind on
terrain.
DCS is multi-crew, so
Too low,
it'd
terrain.
be ideal to have somebody to
Too
fly
low,
with me.
terrain.
I
Too
don't know.
low, terrain.
Time's gonna work out for that. Here you come. Yeah, see that wing flex? Yeah, it was a bit of a rough one. If you were in there, you'd be, yeah, pulling some G's on that landing. Alright, I want to see if I can get this set up to watch it from the tower. So to do that, I'm going to hit pause. Rewind it just around touchdown. Okay, maybe not. Oop, that's too far. Hold on. Okay, that's good enough. And then, with my drone camera, oops, with my drone camera, using my Xbox controller, we see what the tower is. So I'm gonna go to the camera options, the top, if it'll let me. Not popping up. Camera's not popping up. No, we forgot to complete the Pack X thing too. So they're like, why you keep landing over and over? Hello, J Aviator from Saudi Arabia. Good to see you, man. Yes, DCS planes are indeed free. I think for a trial period. I don't know why this thing is not working, so we're just gonna have to slowly we're gonna have to slowly get in that ATV and drive it all the way over there to the tower because it's not letting me. I'm also gonna disconnect this from the plane. Do we have a lot of likes? I haven't actually seen. I tend to not look at. Whenever I'm streaming, I just never been the person who looks at how many likes we have or even how many people are watching at a time. Because it could easily sway your mood, sway your energy. You know, I like to try to give the same energy whether 5 people are watching or 500 people are watching. So I try not to look. I do glance at it. I'm not gonna say I never look at it. I do glance at it, but I don't like stare at it and watch it because I just don't want to change my feelings, my emotions, my vibe compared to how many people have liked the video or how many people have, you know, are watching, whatever. This might take us a bit. Anybody got a question while we're on the way to the tower? I don't know why my controls and my menu controls up top are not working. It won't let me click anything. Like I'm clicking the mouse and I'm not getting my menu. If I hit escape, nope. Let's see, let's try it now. Nothing. Yes, thank you 360 for explaining that. Any DCS plane or map can be trialed for 2 weeks. Yeah, for 2 weeks, and then I think after 6 months you could actually trial it again. So it's a pretty cool feature they have now, basically a way for you to allow you to learn a plane, to find out whether or not you like it, if it's effective for you. And then if you like it, then you could obviously buy it. I think you can buy it with 50% off after that trial, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, 360. Which is pretty cool. Before, none of the planes were free, right? They're expensive, very expensive. But it's really cool the fact that you can actually get in there and test it out because you don't know. What if you don't know if you're gonna like an F-18? What if you don't even know if you like DCS in general? The best things about DCS are in their paid-for planes. So if you don't get a chance to do that, then you're really not getting a chance to experience DCS to the fullest extent. I don't know if that includes the Hind because that's new, but who knows. There's other helicopters you can fly with us with though. There's the Hueys. There's a bunch of other stuff. All right, there's an interior. Yes. Oh wow. Well, from the outside, you don't know there's an interior, but from the inside, this is sick. Now, if you had done the stairs, I would have fell out my chair. This is nice. Oh, it even has the map of Dominican Republic on here. That's sick. Okay, cool. Now we're in here. We made it. I want to look around a little bit. Got some flights inbound and outbound. Got the controller. Scope there. Like the flight aware map. A screenshot of the flight aware map. Kind of cool. Another map here. Is there a security camera view in here? I don't see one. Another map here. Pretty cool. I like that. Thanks you for pointing that out because I would not have caught that. And we have a security camera. Security cameras are actually watching the other side, like the terminal side. Might be some on this side too. Yeah, there's some on this side too watching the ramp. Alright, let's watch our final replay from the tower, like around here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I am gonna try. So we got it zoomed in, nice. I think my camera in the right position. I like that spot right there. Thank you, Francis. I'm so sorry I didn't see it because I can't hear anything if you guys just joined. My headphones just went off completely. They died. Didn't charge them last night. That's my fault. But welcome, my friend, to the stream. It is good to see you. All right, here's our plane, and hit play, and now we are watching our replay from the tower. This is cool. This is so cool. Plane spotting at its best from the tower. Can't see it too well. Far. Boy, from here, it looked like we hit the ground hard. It looked like we hit the ground hard from back here. Wow. We had those brakes on auto, like on max, so they were kicking. Windows screen there. Weather map down there. Nice, I can dig it. I think we took the first exit if I remember correctly. Well, guys, it looked fast, didn't it? It looked really fast. I'll watch it one more time, but guys, we're gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you didn't say hi already in the chat, I think it's actually going in fast, like faster than it should be. If you just say hi already, definitely say hi in the chat so we can say hi back to you before we leave. We're planning to be back Friday same time, but we might be back tomorrow for a special additional non-scheduled stream to fly in DCS World in the new Russian Hind helicopter, the most anticipated helicopter in a long time for DCS World. I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to flying it. I already own it. I just gotta go and basically end this stream and then update DCS World. I'll be flying it tonight. So guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been fun flying from Dominican Republic to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and back to Santo Domingo. Again, if you want to check out this scenery, you can check out the description. It is available on Sim Market. Thanks. Huge shout out to the developer for providing this one out for me, allowing me to check it out and see it and play with it and mess around with it and be bad with it, whatever. So I appreciate that so much. It was a lot of fun flying JetBlue. Again, it's been a while. But Nicholas Lim, good to see you, my man. Unusual Elijah, sorry you just missed the stream, bro. Rewind it back. It was a good one. It is great to see you here with us, though. Appreciate you so much. We're here in Santo Domingo saying goodbye. J. Avier, thank you very much, my friend. When are you? Good to see you. 360, thank you, my man. Francis, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. JDVFX, Nick Quippers, who else? Did I miss anybody? T Brothers, Tom B. Stone, Sebastian, you're amazing. Thanks for hanging out with us today as well. Ian Gonzalez, Nathan Wildhorn, thank you so much, guys, for coming out. Aeroflute, you're amazing. Joe P. DeJong, thank you, man, my friend, as well. Until next time, guys, you know what it is. Remember, you have three choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Peace.